Sending you the link. Plus,
You're evil. You're mean.
Why is that? Why is that so peak though? That's how like. yo, that reminds me of I'll fucking do it again. Goofy's Trial, my beloved. Alright, you in?
Alright, hold on a second. I'm building a layout in GD. What am I doing?
Being hot. Yeah. He said the thing. He said the gay thing. God, it feels so much better to speak with my mic on without hearing my own voice. I'm gonna see how far I can get into stereo madness with my up arrow.
Guys, on the first clip. Wait, hold on a second. I'm actually just gonna, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna edit the, Westwood, server.
Only me? Oh, I need to stop.
Okay, so what I'm going to do,
Alright. Oh my god.
Wait, what's your user? What's your Roblox user?
Zalfin1872. I just thought of a random, like, fake word and then just put the year I was born.
Zalfin1872. Alright, there we go. Alright, disable friends allowed. So now,
Only you can.
God, Glungus would be, like, a beautiful little man.
Glungus would be 4'3".
He would be 4'3" and, like, wear a suit all the time. Alright, tell me when you're ready.
Alright. Okay, let me close out your screen share.
I'm actually just gonna disable my screen share. Skippy burr.
Ohio seeks to lead lawsuit against Roblox over safety claims.
Wait, huh? Oh, hi, Ari.
Ohio claims to sue Roblox over safety claims.
Damn! Ari, we're...
Alright, we ready?
Hold on. Should we allow Ari to join?
No.
Alright, Ari, you can't join.
Wait, if you can create your own private server if you want.
No. I'm too lazy.
I'm just playing. Okay, I just hit play.
Alright.
All you can do is just like create a private server, go to configure, and then enable friends allowed and join.
I don't think I even have Ari added. And I don't feel like it. Ari doesn't deserve the beauty of playing Westwood with me. Actually, no, it'd be playing with you. Bye. Mwah.
Hey, no. We're doing it for even longer. We're doing it for even longer, game. Get over here. Get over here, game. We're doing it for longer.
Nuh-uh. Let me find.
You think you're gonna? I got cheese.
I bet.
Bandage. Alright, let's do it.
This is the best day of my life. I already found a radio. Actually, this is useless to me. So you drop it. Why won't it let me drop it a bit? I changed my binds earlier. How do I drop?
Our town has been surrounded by them. My options are limited, so I have to leave this place. I'm low on supplies. I only have enough food to last me a week, probably. Possibly. I'm going to gather my supplies and hike through the valley. I may die trying, but it's better than dying to that monster. Alright, so this guy just left.
Damn.
He's still in house 11.
Yeah, I'm trying to find stuff to scavenge.
Bro, we're genuinely just robbing houses.
Yeah, that's how you play the game, bro. Bro, skippity.
Court.
I'm not funny.
I got cheese. Wait, should I just have my voice chat open at all times? So
Sure.
I genuinely have to, like,
Hold on, come here.
Wait, what?
This pendulum would make a sick guitar. Like, do you see it?
Yes,
you see
I see it.
It
I might use that for like a guitar band. Well, not what guitar band. What am I talking about?
Guitar band logo. Yeah, that works. I wonder if Aries screaming at me to die. Avery the Mayo. I found a bear trap.
A W reference. Bear trap. Alright, where should we camp out at? Where should we camp out at?
Yo, come in this room, come in this room. No, wrong room, idiot. Look at this dog. Look at this guy. I love him.
Goofy boy. Alright, we need to find a place to camp out.
I'm a goofy boy. Maybe I am gay.
You're a good boy.
All on YouTube, by the way.
Alright, do we camp out here?
I think what we should do is camp in this house, because it's very cozy. So, let's get shit prepared.
Oh, close this door. Oh yeah, there's blinds.
Okay, if pre is like a prefix or something, I think that's what it is. Then that means that, oh, that light is just out. If pre is a prefix and prepare has pre, the prefix in it, then what would be post pairing and pairing?
What?
It makes more, the question makes more sense in my head.
Oh, music died. Night's falling.
Kid named Music. Oh yeah, I think this is the house where I got the funny Wendigo man stock, and he just wouldn't stop tweaking out. Also, you wouldn't shut up. Genuinely, why wouldn't he stop screaming? Such a horrible house guest, am I right? I need to stop saying, am I right?
Okay, wait, we need to find a room with no windows.
The bathroom. We make out in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Actually, the bathroom has a window. This bathroom has a window. This is...
That leads to the outside.
Okay, this is the closest we're gonna get to no window room. One of these rooms. Actually, this is the best room, because, like, there's no windows. Hi. Yeah.
Are you... Okay.
I'm actually going to turn on my flashlight for a second and place a bear trap at the door. Bro takes the loudest possible sips, bro. I have a cope.
I also have a coat.
Skibidi.
Alright, now we can fly.
I can't hear my mic, so if my mic cuts out, please let me know. Why am I seeing a resurgence in the laughing emoji? We don't have a, EMF. You heard that right? Okay, we're so cooked. I got us killed, didn't I? He'll never see me here. If I just eat. I'm sacrificing myself too. If I can see. Oh shit. I'm so cooked. He's left in there. Okay. Just gotta live for a little bit longer. I'm right next to the church. We're alive. Barely, but yeah, we're
Get me
alive.
out, get me out, get me out.
I got the holy Bible.
He's on me, he's on me, he's on me, he's on me, he's on me.
Got the holy Bible. Hey, Dad.
I can't, okay. I just genuinely just need to have a coffee on me at all times.
That deer bitch
Like,
will
that
never
might
get
be
me.
the only way to, that might be the only way to survive, is just keep a coffee on you when you're getting pursued.
Yeah.
Okay, you said you're at the church?
Yeah.
Alright.
Beware of a bear trap right in front of the door.
Oh, wait, that's the bear. Oh, wait, I can just hide in the outhouse. Wait, can't.
The Cope kind of looks like, the fictional drink from the finals Obtuse. I'm so autistic.
I am autistic too, so do not worry.
20. This is gonna be a very fun stream.
Yeah, very much so.
Oh no!
What?
It's stuck on the bear trap. Oh shit.
Oh, wait, it's after you?
Yeah. Okay. I just gotta conserve my Cope. Because it also gives you a little bit of energy. Dude, I'm gonna die. 0. Oh my god. Oh. Dude, I'm dead. Yeah, I died. Okay, I'm gonna make it a rule where I can't respawn until day. So you're on your own for now.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, and my sister just turned up the volume on the TV.
Bro.
Is it internet that fast?
1 sec.
I'm playing Westwood. I'm playing Westwood with my microphone on.
Alright, guys. I am going to use the microwave, which, if you guys don't know, it makes my Wi-Fi start tweaking out. So, please.
Saying this, I'm hiding and I'm trying not to die.
So, please, if the stream ends, come back in like maybe 5 minutes.
We're good.
Did the stream end?
No, it did not. I don't think it did.
Let's see.
Oh no.
It didn't end. No way.
Dude, it like within the final night hours, it broke into my house, but it didn't enter the bathroom.
That's why the bathroom is a broken spot.
It broke in, went through the house, broke through another door, but did not go after me. Oh. Hi. Am I crouching?
No. Mwah.
Okay. Can we do that for longer, please?
Nuh-uh.
Please?
Nuh-uh. Fine.
I'll call you a good boy.
Bet.
Alright, we're behind this sign right here. Look-y.
Okay, wait a minute. Peek. Alright, now you're just inside me. T.
Alright, T. Cheese, give me the cheese. Oh, he took it.
Alright, fine.
House
If I can
one,
figure
house
out how
one.
to drop things.
Backspace, try backspace.
Wait. That works!
Wait, it does? Oh,
Why does
wait.
backspace work? I binded it to G. Oh,
07, okay.
I have a white
We need to
monitor.
find 01.
I'm gonna hide in this house. So,
I'm gonna try and find the house key. Like,
Yeah.
not the house key, but like
House
the
07's
01.
bathroom is broken. It is like the best strat. That's toast. Oh. By the way, House 07 has a GameCube, so like, if you want to play Mario Kart Double Dash, I don't know. Actually, no. What am I talking about? Double Dash is not the best racing game on the GameCube. That's F-Zero, GX.
06, okay, I'm not even gonna risk anything.
Skipper.
I just got remember our policies. What did I even say? What did I even say that could give me that?
You breathed, bro. You can't do that.
Oh man, you're right. Yo, why can't I? Oh, that is terrifying.
What?
Look at the outhouse next to your house, next to House 07. Look into the crescent over there. By the outhouse.
Is there like something in there? Oh! Goofy ass. Low key, when it hits
Okay,
night.
Oh, bear trap right here. Okay, so there's something that that is super wild that I didn't know. Like you saw those like pentagrams at one point, right?
Yeah.
like during the day, something spawns in there. Like there will be like there's like a shopkeeper, and you can like buy things in there. You can buy things from him.
Are you smoking crack? What are you talking about?
So there's like this demon thing that will like spawn, and it can like give you items that you can buy with coins, and like it can help you survive throughout the night. Oh, so it can like help you survive throughout the night, and one of those things cause your hunger and your thirst to take longer to fully dry out.
Nice. I got mashed potatoes mixed with kielbasa. Oh, it's amazing, bro. There should be like a lighter item that, like, if you have it on while you don't move, the funny guy won't be able to see it or something.
Oh, it's completely dark in here. I can't see nothing.
Putting live chat in the stream. I can do that right now. For some reason, sometimes it'll just say live chat is not available, so that's why I don't do that.
Should I turn my voice chat on so that way I have to like genuinely be quiet?
If you want.
No, you decide right now.
Do it.
Okay, but that means I have to be very quiet, and I have to talk as little as possible.
Oh, man. Alright, there you go, Ari. We have live chat. Actually, wait. It'd be a better idea if I just did this. And then had, like, a background image, because, like, why not? Let's just take a random screenshot. Yeah, we'll do this pool room screenshot for the background. Alright, you're welcome. Oh no! Trust me, Ari, make it a little bigger. Alright. Trust me, I do have a live chat set up that, like, fucking, this, oh, it's deleted, I guess. Alright, whatever. I forgot it doesn't exist anymore. I'm gonna place a bear trap. You stupid fucking... Turn it off! Thank you. Bro's just gonna hear me, like... Bro's just gonna hear me take a sip of water, like... Oh, shit. This monster is not Skibbity. I should stop. Yep. I can't, bro. Me keeping my flashlight on is gonna be like the end of our friendship forever. These are some damn good mashed potatoes. Holy. My dad fucking cooked. It can't see us outside because there are no windows. I'm gonna turn up my game volume. I have free will. Why'd the ambient stop? Is this ever gonna end? I have no patience for this game. Not just kidding. Oh, these are fucking good. Skippy. Haha. He said the thing. I need to shut up. My cat is like right up against the fan. Dude, she enjoys having a fan right in front of her face. It's really funny looking. Ozzy, you enjoying the cold air? I think she is. Oh. Why did live chat close? The hell? OBS. Stop tweaking. Okay, it works. That was you turning on your light, right? I'm such a dumbass. Oh, it's over. It's finally over. It's blue.
Do you have anything that can punch my throat?
I got cope.
Wait.
It's still. Oh my god! I'm such an idiot! I have never screamed that loud on a stream, by the way. Okay, okay. It's gonna run into this bear trap. Oh my god!
Oh my god, we did it.
Dude, that was terrifying.
I was gonna say, don't run out just yet. Oh yeah, I think it broke through. Where did it break through? Oh, it broke through the glass door, I think.
Yeah. Okay, everything's respawning, so we can get food and yummies.
Alright. Now, I think it should be in... I'm gonna check for, I'm gonna go check the general store.
Yeah,
That place is generally the best place to hide in the game.
Also, the EMF is broken, bro.
House 11.
I know where that is, I think. Oh. I needed cheese. I got cord, by the way.
Wait, there's tasks? Are these tasks?
What do you mean?
Contracts. Metal detector, difficulty extreme, reward 6 souls. Food delivery, difficulty moderate, reward 2 souls. Explorer, difficulty extreme, reward 6 souls.
Dude, this game is
Even
more
contract.
This game is more complicated than I thought.
Routes? Okay, this is how we figure out where to go. Alright. Roads. Okay, House 11 is like out in the middle of nowhere. It's down this road, I believe. Oh wait.
Alright, I found House 05. 06.
Yeah, there's contracts in this game. Oh yeah, fun fact, this game's set in Canada.
Fun fact, my ex is from Canada. And I've always
I
wanted...
found House 11.
Nice, get the key, please.
Diary. Water. Bean. Meat. Okay, that's just meat. Okay, found a key.
What do you mean it's just meat? I love butt. I'm losing my mind.
Okay, no, nice falling, nice falling. I see shadows rising.
What?
I need to get back
It
to
is!
the general store.
Dude, where the hell is the general store? I'm lost. Okay. I found House 11. Okay, I'm
Get
going
back to the
in.
general store. Get back to the general store.
I am! Oh. I walked right past it all.
Alright, EMF. Diary of Daryl, that's like... That's pretty much...
Oh, you guys like Diary of a Wimpy Kid? No, I like Diary of Daryl. Hi.
Placing bear traps. Hi!
What if you just grab every bear trap on the map and you just stun the monster forever? Where is the EMF, bro?
We have like... Oh, I already picked it up.
There should be another one, right? A box of pizza? Yo, let's
Like, boxes
go.
of pizza. Like, there's like water. There's like genuinely everything. This is the like the best spot in the game.
Where's the other
Radio.
EMF, though?
I have no clue. Oh, there's a whole med kit.
Yeah. Bro, I'm so pissed. Oh, whatever. It's fine.
Alright, time to pull out. Okay, wait. Do I have coffee?
Wait, maybe I can watch your EMF.
Okay, wait. Let me just.
Actually, I do need some coffee. IRL though, I got a white munter.
Alright. Right there. Wait. Oh. Oh wait. That's so cool.
Huh?
Like, you could, like, set the pizza box down, and it's, like, pizza right here.
Oh, it's like
On standby.
it's like the Fortnite item.
Yo, it's got Fortnite. Alright, let me turn it on. Alright, it's at EMF 1.
Alright, where was your original hiding spot?
Like, for this place,
Yeah.
I genuinely just stood right here the entire time.
Do we got good access to the pizza? Yeah.
What does it say?
For me it says 1.
Yeah, for me it says 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, skip a few.
Me cracking, bro, 5 minutes into a relationship. 1, 2, skip a few. Aw.
Yeah. No, cause like, my family's birthday arrangement is genuinely just 1, 2, skip a few. Cause my dad was born on like it's not, it doesn't like month, like same month, but it's like the dates of the date of the month. My dad was born on the 1st of his month. My sister was born on the 2nd of her month. I was born on the 3rd of my month. And my brother was born on the 10th.
Are you kidding me? That pisses me off.
And then my mom was born on the 30th of her month.
Legitimately 1, 2, skip a few. Why is chat keep on?
Okay, we're at EMF 3. We're at EMF 3.
One, pull it out again. It does update on my end. Oh no.
Oh, we're at 4. We're at 4. Okay, fine.
I got a 4th bear trap. Give me a second.
Okay, we're back down to 2.
This is Big Justice, and here's the Big Sloppy.
Alright, we're down to 1. And then 2. 1.
I swear to God, I just saw it like an arm. Pizza.
I'm Big Justice, and this is the Big Swamp.
Oh, that's what I called it. Root beer salami cup. Chat, what is your opinion on root beer salami cup?
4.
Root beer. Go down. Yes, go down.
3.
Oh my God, bro. Bro about to look like a bro about to look like a G. I give up. Bro about to look like the Death Corridor wave. Freaking.
3.
Low key. There's a key on the ground. Salami cup.
We're at a solid 3.
I'm just inside you right
4.
now.
4.
I'm inside you.
Please stay inside. 5. We're at 5. We're at 5.
I'm trying to see if I can get a glimpse of it outside the window.
We're at 2. We're at 2. We're back down to 2. We're back down to 1.
I hear its footsteps though. Maybe that's just me. Cheese. Oh no. Power out in 3, 2, 1. No way I called it.
We're at 1. 2. 1.
Root beer salami cup. Is chat okay? What is the white and red stuff? That just means it's like disconnecting and reconnecting. Don't worry. Root beer salami cup. Root beer shit on me cup.
Bear.
I think I saw something moving in the window. Could just be like
No,
hallucinations.
it's just one. Okay, we're at a 2.
Go up. No!
We're at 3.
I said go up. And it goes
We're
up.
at 4. We're at 4.
Go up.
June 8th, 2026 fell on a Monday.
3. Two. Okay, wait, drop to 1, then went up back to 2. Drop to 1, went back to 2. Three. 2.
I'm back. What is it at?
The other people in the
It
system.
went up to 3, then
and
went
we
back
were,
down to 2.
we were just
Alright.
being,
Alright, now we're down
we
to
were
1.
the herd of cattle and making loose for those people. We missed
Root beer shit on me
the
cup.
point, and he had it
Okay, it's gone.
differently.
It's gone for now.
And at the time he told me, he was kind of upset.
Chat keeps on disconnecting.
Just found out that he was a cow and a cattle, and we were creating loose for some other race of people.
What did you tell him about that?
Well, he said after he told it to me,
1.
he says, "What do you think about that?"
2.
And I was probably 30, maybe then.
3.
Early 30s, late 20s. And I said,
4.
Go up.
it's okay with me. I said, I don't see a
Oh, it
problem.
won't go up.
I don't see it as a really big problem. He
It'll
says,
go
"You know,
down.
You're livestock and you're feeding this other bunch of people with the things you do, with the
Go
emotions
down.
you have." He said emotions. With the emotions. you
Oh
have.
no, it's not listening to me
Your emotions
anymore.
are anger or your emotions are love. You know, that's
Up.
that leads it. And I said,
Okay,
well,
never mind.
There's nothing I can do about that. And if there's nothing I can do
Go down
about
to
that,
2.
that's the way it is, then I'm not going to worry over things that I have no control over. That's it. That's it. I'll go back and go
We're
my
down to
life
1.
and live it in the best way I can.
2.
And somebody else benefits from that.
Oh my god.
That's not a problem. But Bob was really upset. He was bothered.
All right.
And he put it in his book with the
Well, no,
loose and
1.
so on. And now.
What's the highest
see,
it's
all
been
of
at
these
so
big
far?
violence is loose. There's
5.
evil beings waiting for you. Don't go to the light.
When did it go up to
This is the
5?
prison planet.
When it was
You got
walking
all
out
this
past, like,
stuff,
past
all
our,
this fear
when it
junk.
was walking, like,
Last
past the
Sci-Fi
door.
spun off is that
I didn't see that.
Yeah, so that's that. You know, when you have fearful people, they see
Okay, it's
and
at
hear
3.
fearful things. It's just that's the nature of the way people are. So if you're fearful,
Bob was fearful.
I think it's
he
turning
was
dead.
not generally fearful.
Yeah, it's
He
turning
just
dead.
misinterpreted that because
Yeah.
he was a farm boy. And when he got there's others
Okay,
up
down to
there
2.
that
Alright, we
are
just need to wax like
benefiting from the things
or like
we
1
do
more
down
minute or
here.
so.
You could see that.
Yeah, it's
farmer
definitely
and the
turning
cattle,
gay.
You know, and that was it. There's something else up there. The larger kinds of systems up there. It's evolved
Yep.
because we're part of it. As we evolve, it evolves because we're pieces
Oh.
of it. That's too abstract. And he didn't get that abstraction. Instead, he turned it into a farm metaphor
Alright, we're down to 1.
rather than that abstraction. And that's what's been feeding the prison planet, never go to the light, and all the rest of that stuff.
See if we
Seems
can
like it's
see
Feeding
it.
off of
Yeah.
that story about the loosh.
It's behind us, I think. It's right behind me, isn't he?
Today we're sitting down with Jeremy Corbell, documentary filmmaker and investigative journalist who spent over a decade chasing the UAP story
Ew.
from Bob Lazar to the
Ruh,
halls of
ruh.
Congress. And Jeremy didn't set out
Okay,
to
I'm
do
gonna pick up our
anything.
bear
He was a
traps.
martial arts instructor and artist.
At least one.
Three.
A mystery illness that left him fighting for his life
2.
forced him to start over completely.
Yes, and yet that experience becomes an honest.
Alright.
Went down to 1. I think it disappeared.
No,
I think it
just
disappeared.
daydreaming.
Yeah, it disappeared.
That led him straight into
We
John
did it!
Alright.
Alright, so what is the pentagram shop you were talking about?
Alright, I'll
Hey,
show
talking
it
with
to you
Danny.
once it
A
says
few years ago,
area.
Danny was on DMT when a being that looked like a frog appeared in his room and taught him
I'm
guitar
pretty sure this
chords
game
and
also has,
didn't know
yeah, this game also has
That's when he
voice
became
acting.
sure DMT beings are real.
Where?
The shop guy I was telling you about. Alright.
Oh, hey. Fog.
Foggy.
Okay, so,
So he spent
I'm-
years trying to prove it.
Because there's like a
Eventually, he
diamond
shined a
indicator
cheap
where
laser
the
at the
shop
wall
is.
and saw symbols.
A red laser reveals the source code reality. Every cat on Earth has been chasing that thought for decades. It turns out
Where
that
the
this is
heck is-
still a hell beast for breeding human. We gotta stop him. We could be setting up the planet cats. Damn you. Damn you all to hell.
He calls it the code of reality. Now, thousands of strangers have tried it and seen the same code. Today, we're covering whether reality is
Aye.
a simulation, his
Who
cosmology,
genuinely
and
were.
how free will might
Mhm.
work.
If this is a simulation, I'd like to lodge a complaint. The
Of
correct
course, on the
fix
on the
my
day I
fishbowl
try to
cover
show it
that
to you,
is
it
still
disperses. Like it just
Oh,
fogs.
complaints go in the circular.
alright, let's go back to town if we can find
a
it.
control panel that opens up in his living room
With how
or any room every time he
with how
switches
the
the
fog
idea.
is looking
And
right
other
now,
people
I
have
don't know if
seen
we're gonna find our way
this
back.
concept.
I mean,
It's wild.
we
This
only
conversation's
walked in like a straight-ish line.
But after we talk, I'll come back, I'll break down what I can, I'll verify what I can.
Yeah, I found it.
And I'll also tell you what
Oh,
I
you found
couldn't
it?
verify.
Yeah.
Let's go down to the basement.
I'm gonna raid this house. Actually, no, because it's a locked house. I don't know how to get in.
Go to house 6. We need to find house 6 to.
Oh, house 6 is pretty easy to find if it weren't for the fact that it is literally, I literally can't see 10 feet in front of me, bro.
What is it like
It's like the achievement name.
on national television in American
Okay, I just got
and you're
another
jumping
remember
from
our
monkey
policies.
and you don't land it.
Bro.
Imagine if it was because I said 6.
Oh, honestly, that one I didn't feel bad at all because that year, for some weird reason, that first obstacle where you spin with the thing, it took out most veterans. So I basically I was one of the finalists. I actually came to Vegas that year. So,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So, but the funny thing is that later,
Just follow the road, bro.
I
Oh,
still have some
wait.
climbers, and I had no idea. I didn't even train for this thing, and they told me.
I feel like we should just like find a good house
And
to
I had no
stay
idea.
in.
Apparently, locking your elbows is a secret, but I was just
'Cause, like-
Try to
at
find
the
house
beginning.
7.
So I was, if you look at that footage,
No, it was
I
house
holding
6.
till I could hold no more. Like my fingers were still holding as I was falling.
I'm gonna hide in now
the
house
thing
08.
that is
08.
because
Oh my god, I
this
can't
obstacle
speak.
was the last one, which was the warped wall, which for me is back then a parkour practitioner for years.
Like,
could
we
do it
still
just,
have the,
with my
EMF
eyes
reader.
closed. I could just climb it just by stepping up.
Where
without
are
even
you?
But I said I
I'm
was
in
still
house
one of
8.
the
I'm in the
finalists,
kitchen thing.
which
I-
was
hi.
No, this
so,
was
yeah.
the house
Enjoy
where
your
I
response.
believe this is the
Enjoy
house
your
where you
response.
got
You
the
did a
thing
couple
got
years?
stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you go
Hold on, let
from
me see if there's cameras. Because if there are cameras, then yeah, it's the.
filmmaker to
No, it's not. Never mind.
exploring reality?
Yeah.
I mean,
Very
I think a lot of
similar
people
layout, though.
This does not have blinds.
I think it was always.
I don't think this place
it
has blinds.
sounds
This
very,
place does not have blinds.
loaded,
Do we risk
but I
running
think-
out?
I think I
No.
was born
This place does have a few
physicist
blinds.
probably, and I just never really completed school. But the way that I
I'm gonna
think
risk
and
it.
everything that
No,
I fold into my framework of the world.
I need someone to play Pong
is
with.
I'm approaching everything in terms of what. would
Alright, I
you
guess you're
know
locked
and what
out of the
which is a very
house.
kind of like physicist way of thinking about it.
Because this
And
place has
obviously I'm
door
not placing
locks.
myself in the same category because what is required to actually
What's
be a
the use of
physicist
that?
is
What's
way more
what's
than
the
just
use?
an attitude.
Genuinely gonna like.
It's also
I think it
systematic
helps
way of
prevent the.
knowing
I think it helps
what's
prevent the
beyond, you know.
goober from breaking in.
But so it's not really that weird that I find
Found
myself,
house 07.
found myself in this position to me. But everything I did in Hollywood was more like, let's try it. Like everything I did in my life, I did it that way. The day before I moved to LA from Indiana, by the way.
I'm not gonna do that.
Today we're talking with Dr. Andrew Gallimore. He's a Cambridge-trained chemist and neuroscientist, and he spent 30 years studying one molecule, DMT, what he calls the world's strangest psychedelic. Many people report meeting entities when using DMT, and Andrew has a theory about them that's not exactly mainstream. He writes about this in his book, Death by Astonishment.
Death by astonishment. Finally, a cause of
Ignore
death that is
the
fell out of a window after questioning the official
thingamabobber.
story of CIA.
Do I hear
He thinks
Lois
the
Griffin?
beings people
No.
meet on DMT might not be hallucinations. They
Okay,
might be
chat
real,
keeps on
alive,
disconnecting.
sentient, and living in another dimension. And he makes a pretty good case. Because there are people who take DMT for years, and then one day a creature waves a finger and says, "You're not welcome here." It's called a lockout. And some people stay locked out for years.
Ouch, to the machine elves head down, sis. I gotta be respectful next time I'm in a machine elf champagne room, huh?
Today we're covering where DMT comes from, what it does inside your brain, and a new theory he built with cognitive scientist Donald Hoffman. It connects the whole thing to consciousness itself. After our conversation, I'll come back with a little quick.
I'm terrified.
Today we're talking with Bryce Singh. He created 5 primetime
Same, bro.
TV series, ran the Emmys, and was a CNN correspondent before his Hollywood.
I'm gonna die tonight.
You switched to writing fiction. It's been a
Tell me
career
if you
change
hear
since the
anything
lateral
if you hear a
move.
door break,
In
and I'll tell
1996,
you if I
Bryce
hear
made
a
an
door break.
ABC show called Dark Skies. It was about a secret
Your
government cover-up
footsteps.
of UFOs. I remember the show.
He's outside my
And
house.
it's amazing how many things it got right 30 years ago.
Wait, let me check my
And while he
map.
was making it, the cover-up came to him.
Okay,
Then
Oh
second.
shit, I'm dead.
intelligence showed him that it's not
Wait, did break in?
so
I'm stuck.
he wanted to feed him real secrets to write into the show.
And when the government shows up at my door, all I want is
I'm dead.
taxes.
Yeah, join the club.
I did get a bear
Today,
trap
his career,
placed
his books, and
before,
his new podcast, which asks whether the
You
government
died?
has been hiding the truth
Oh,
about
yeah.
UFOs
Yeah, before I died.
for several years. There's one more thing those men asked him to do.
I'm so
Meet a
cooked.
stranger at a cemetery at midnight. Wild story. After our talk, I'll come back for quick
That's
analysis
the
of our
I'm only
conversation.
here in the daytime.
Let's go down to the
Gone
basement.
by midnight. Got my dollars too.
Today I'm talking
Okay,
with Joshua Kutcher,
I'm
a
right-
researcher who spent
I
the
found the
last
little
decade
pentagram
building
shop
a case that
thing.
Every paranormal phenomenon we've ever reported is a different facet of the same thing. UFOs, fairies, Bigfoot,
I'm gonna stay by the
ghosts,
pentagram
near-death
thing
experiences. His book,
and
Ecology
just
of
pray
Souls,
he doesn't hear
argues
me
that
or
all
see
of it
me.
connects to death, or whatever's on the other side of it.
Is that the
This
guy from
theory
Fortnite?
is being taken seriously by serious people. Jeffrey Kripal at Rice University
Not to
teaches
turn on a
it to
YouTube
PhD
video.
students.
Yeah, the lizard people are not gonna like this here.
Today we're covering how he built that theory, what
Oh,
Today
JJ
we're talking
has
with Joseph
finally
Levy,
responded
a
to
writer
this
and
miracle
storyteller who
image.
built the internet's first alternate reality game. He built a story so convincing it made people believe a portal to another dimension was hidden in the New Jersey Pine Barrens.
That old Steve is another dimension.
Be nice, I've got family in Jersey.
Once you cross the GWB and hit Fort Lee, it's like an
What'd he
alternate
respond
universe
with?
where every left turn is a jug
He
handle,
just
and you're not
said
allowed to
that
pump your own gas.
Oh,
That story was
I'm too locked in
not
on
published as a novel, but
Westwood.
scattered across bulletin boards, websites, phone lines, pamphlets. The story felt real. Today we'll talk about where the
It's at
narrative
EMF
came
5.
from
My
and how it
EMF
got
meter's at
recognized.
5.
Okay, so that means I'm
Wow.
safe.
From the 90s. You see,
Mostly.
he built
Outside
Google
of my
before
house
Google.
as we speak.
He built ChatGPT before OpenAI 30 years ago.
Okay, it's at 1 now. I'm safe now.
I choked on
Monster.
Monster.
Sites that are above any map. He's planning the
I
largest
choked on
survival city
Monster,
in
bro.
Amazon ever attempted.
What is he trying to see Jeff Bezos naked?
I'm gonna turn up my game volume even more.
That makes more sense.
LiDAR fires
Okay,
laser
is it
pulses
just
from
me,
aircraft
or is
through the
it
jungle
like-
canopy and maps what's buried underneath.
Does the
Now, for the
clock-
last 2 years,
oh,
it's
is it
been
just
revealing
me, or do
mega cities
clocks
and
tick
ancient highways,
faster whenever
a
the thing is
civilization
near?
buried under the
I think
Amazon
it-
that never was there. Today we're covering
I think it does.
Crete as Plato's Atlantis, and the Olmecs and their jaguar priest cult.
Yeah, cult based on cats. I'd pass.
He also has a theory about what happened
Four.
to Alexander the Great's body that I hadn't heard before. It's pretty interesting. As always, after the Today we're sitting down with Rizwan Burke, MIT computer scientist, Stanford.
Okay, 1, 2.
Today I'm talking with Luigi Venditelli,
Three.
former national director of MUFON Canada,
Four.
and the filmmaker behind S4, the Bob Lazar story, now streaming on Amazon Prime Video. Luigi spent 5 years building the most detailed 3D
I think I see its eyes.
Bob Lazar's S4 facility ever put on film.
You want
And
to
it
see its
started with a
eyes?
cold call to Lazar
I think
himself.
I see its eyes.
It's
Yep.
Is
No, I
Bob
think
still
it's near
taking
me
calls?
because of
Cause
that.
I got a great business
It was,
idea.
it was
for
at
you.
EMF 1.
No, you don't.
It's a
Not that
fitness
one.
app, CrossFit 51. Every workout is you running for a black helicopter.
He's not gonna-
Why does Frecklefish sound like Lois Griffith, though?
And in the bathroom, an optional probe.
That's enough.
I think my
What
cat's
Bob found
going
inside the
insane.
UFO is the part that there's a detail about how
As I
it
say,
is in
I
the
think my
craft
cat's going
that
insane.
Bob couldn't
I just see him
know,
run
not
off.
unless he was actually there. Today we also
Oh,
get
it's
into his
almost
friendship
over.
with an area school witness, his 2 years training under Dr. David Jacobs, and his grandfather's 1965 sighting that started all of it. This one goes places you don't expect. Today I'm talking with Gary. Today we're sitting down with... Today I'm talking...
Oh no,
What?
it found me.
Today I'm talking with somebody... you
I
probably
got
know,
everything to
Professor
lose
Avi.
right here.
He's a theoretical physicist at Harvard. He's the longest serving chair.
Oh
in
my
the
God, I got
Department of
flung.
History, and he has over 1,000 peer-reviewed papers. He's got
Hey,
9
I'm over
books.
here.
The
I'm
guy's
over here. Come
resume
and
is
get me.
absurd.
1,000 papers. I wrote one letter to NASA. I got put on the
Oh my
list.
God. Ah!
But here's what makes
Don't
Avi
get me
different
funny.
from every other Harvard professor.
Well, he killed
He
me.
took all that credibility and aimed it at the one question most scientists are afraid to touch.
I've never yelled that loud on a
He's the one who
stream,
said
bro.
Oumuamua, the first interstellar object
primal
ever
I
detected,
genuinely
might
broke
be an
in
alien
through
light
the
signal.
bathroom.
He dragged a magnet across the bottom of the Pacific
Bro, the
Ocean to
primal
recover
fear that
fragments
this
of
game
an
puts into
interstellar
me.
meteor.
That is the most
Oh, hey, I
unusual
found a
sentence I've ever
radio.
heard.
Not an
And
email.
And
Never
right
mind.
now, his Galileo project is scanning the skies for unidentified anomalous phenomena.
Unidentified anomalous phenomena. That's a lot of syllables to avoid saying aliens, Julie.
We get into all of it. His childhood on a farm in Israel, how he accidentally ended up at Harvard because nobody else wanted the job, what Arrow told him behind closed doors, and a new threat to astronomy that nobody's talking about. Let's go down to the basement.
Okay, I can't see the moon.
Thanks for having me.
I'm excited.
There
Before
should
we
be
get to the good
soon.
stuff, I want to know about how a farm boy grows up thinking, like collecting chicken eggs, riding tractors, thinking about philosophy. Like, what is young Avi thinking about on that farm? What was that like?
The most fundamental questions about our existence, because I thought, we all die, what's the point? If we don't understand why we are here and what the purpose of our existence is and what kind of inspiring
Oh my God. Oh my God, I was in the church.
things we should advocate for during our life,
Oh,
then
it's
what's the
pretty
point
bad.
of living?
That doesn't matter, I'm
Just
still
think
gonna
about the
die.
fact that we will all not be here, in
Unless he flings me again, thank God.
That's what fascinated me, and I was really interested
I
in the
hear
big
you.
picture. But at the same time, I collected eggs every afternoon. I had a
You're
very
cooked
strong
if you hear me.
connection to nature, and I really love nature because it's not always
I
kind
would
to
like
us.
stay still for like one
Earth
second.
itself went through catastrophes, but there is nothing
It's over.
bad in the way that nature operates. There is no intention the way you find with people.
It's
And
not
so
over, I still
I
hear
really
him.
used to go to the hills of the village and read philosophy
I just
books
hit you
there,
on five.
embedded within nature. And
What-
and then
what's your
somehow
house number, real
got
quick?
into physics. And,
Oh, 7.
when I received
I
tenure
think
at
I
Harvard,
entered house 7.
and I finished my PhD at age 24 because I was in a
Oh, it's over, it's over.
It's over.
the military that was forced on me.
It's Jover even. Yeah, I heard a door open.
Physics, it was
Yo!
like preference, but at least I
Alright.
was
So, well,
thinking,
no, you died. You
rather
died
than,
throughout the night.
I'm gonna try and
to
find
let
that
go of
pentagram.
The fog is gone. Let's hope the fog is gone.
weapons,
Because there's like
so
indicators as
I
to where the
always
stop
preferred
is.
Thinking, and then one thing led to another. I was tenured at Harvard.
It's gone.
I asked myself, okay, I'm
Okay,
a
it's
professor in
gone. Okay.
astrophysics.
Oh, this game is beautiful.
This is an arranged marriage, but I'm
I
actually
think
married
I
to
know
my
where it
true
is.
love because I can pursue the same questions
Alright.
using the tools of science. Now, it really makes me very.
Go by the
excited
power
because,
station
because,
if
I don't care what they say. I know what the important questions
You
are.
want me to find
And
where it
actually,
is too.
frankly, the public knows what they are. It's just some aberration
I
within
have no clue
academia
where the power
that
station
these
is.
questions are not being pursued. And
Alright.
I'm not afraid of not being liked
Alright, just
because
run straight down the
you know,
road.
there is a bigger reward at the end.
From where?
Which is, let's figure out something
From the
really
church.
fundamental. And this really motivates me.
Okay, so I just got a radio message saying, "Why did you leave me?"
People that knew me back then as a kid, they say I haven't changed much. I was good in sports.
So straight down the road from the church
A member of the Delta Force in Israel. I said.
is what you said, right?
I use my head for thinking.
Alright, let
and
me-
Today I jog every morning since COVID. I jog every
because you're
morning
mean,
since 3 miles.
random radio person.
Birds, bunnies, ducks, wild turkeys, and it's wonderful.
Alright,
And
alright, follow me.
I feel much
Yeah,
more
this is
um,
that diamond over there. This
accomplished,
orange diamond
doing
is where
that
the pentagram is.
than any title that I would get in academia.
Huh.
I don't really care about that. I don't care much.
That's
about
what they're
that.
for.
This doesn't really attract me. It's really trying
Alright, yep, I
to figure
saw.
out something important about our existence
see him.
that motivates me.
Well,
Hey,
take us
give me a
back then,
second.
because you skipped the part that I want to
Oh, he's
you're
so
on the farm,
cool.
You're collecting eggs, you're riding tractors. I don't think a lot of people know about the Talpia program and how
Wait, he's so
selective
badass.
that is. And you got in there when you were 18 years old.
Yes.
So what?
Flamethrower?
What is it like for an 18-year-old
Wait,
from the
what?
farm?
The program was established a year before I joined it.
Give
and
me that.
It was meant to select
The only weakness that I know
between 20
of
and 30
Wendigo as far as using this is by
out
using
of
time to
thousands.
escape.
And this is military
We are
science program,
genuinely-
yes?
Yes, so the goal
We
is
are- we are surviving.
attract
We are
the very
surviving.
best
Yo.
minds in physics, technology.
Yo,
so
this
that
is what it
they
was
will
for.
work on projects
This is what those
that
spray
are
cans are for.
useful.
Oh! I wonder what this
And
destroyed
it's
houses
selected. We went through 2
has.
days of, IQ tests and other
I found a
types of tests.
journal.
I was really surprised
Ever since
that
we
they-
moved here, things have been fine. My family and I have enjoyed the peace and nature. It's a big change from the big city and a welcome one. But lately it seems things are off. If I'm hearing townsfolk talking about some cold over the was down the valley, and Harold is going crazy about this. Yeah, and they're going to invade the town. Oh my god,
You parachuted?
I give up.
Wow. So you did like a basic training and
Yeah,
all that?
so the idea was
he's at the
to
church
train
for the,
those recruits every year, to train them
Alright,
for the military. The second season,
actually,
so that they know what
I'm
it's
gonna
like to
sit
be
by
in the Air Force,
the general store and wait for
you
you.
everywhere. And so we went on a ship. We did everything that allows us to basically imagine what a soldier feels like, and then we were told that we could potentially be engaged in projects.
Should be on one of the little seats.
And I decided, no, I don't want to work with companies that
Alright, I need
develop.
to make it back.
Okay, I see an EMF in the church. I figured out how to climb onto the window.
Research in physics, that's what matters to me. So I went on my own to a place and convinced the people there to propose.
Dude, there's a ton of shit over it in here.
Fundamental physics. It could be potentially useful, and we wrote it on a napkin. And
If
I
you
exactly
hold
did
forward on the
suggested
windows, you can actually climb
the
them.
leaders of the program I was in, and they said, well, based on your record being so excellent.
Alright, I have an EMF.
your
EMF.
training
I
that
can't
we
talk
gave you,
today.
you were the best. We had the
Yummies.
privilege to be the first to actually conduct fundamental research. on
Canned
physics,
corn, my
which
beloved.
is not geared
We're
immediately
surviving.
towards an
We are
application.
surviving tonight.
So they
Yeah,
gave me
we
the
are
privilege
going
for
to
3 months,
burn
and I,
this thing.
suggested a
Alright, I am
project
going to put the
was
pizza
later
box right next,
proposed
right on
as
top of.
strategic
Oh!
Here we go.
President Reagan. And,
Okay, we're eating good tonight.
and so they were very happy with the
Yo,
performance.
this
they said,
game is
okay, we
actually
can give
fun when you
this
think about it.
privilege to one person. And
It
I
is
was the first.
genuinely
After
one of
that,
my
they gave
favorite,
me
my new
different
favorite
flavors,
Roblox
so
game.
there are some-
Regretivator's fun,
And then at the
but
time,
not
General
this
Roberts,
level of
the
fun,
head of,
bro.
Star Wars, by the way, it's called Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's interesting in retrospect.
Like, usually when you survive
Israel
war
and I
games
gave
are
a
not
presentation
this
at the
fun.
photo of
But
that
like,
presentation.
this game actually gives you
And he
stuff to
liked
do.
it.
Like, you can like,
And it appeared in all
like go
the
whole, like other games
newspapers
like they
that
have like
this is the
they
first
have like
international
shots and stuff,
project
but like
supported by the
this puts it onto
SDI,
a whole
the
nother
Star
level.
Wars
Like you actually have like
and that brought me to
stuff
Washington.
you can do, like you can deliver
Every
food
few
throughout
months
the night
because
and
we got
stuff like
funded
that.
at a few
I need like a
million
Steam game like this, so I don't have to like worry about like whenever Roblox shuts down soon. Cause like I guarantee you, Roblox is on such a downward fall to the point that like it's gonna shut down one of these days.
Washington really gave me a perspective that I didn't have before. And
Alright, you want me to get
then,
EMF
Now,
going?
hang on. Do you understand?
I already have one.
This is not what normal life is for most
Alright,
people.
two,
Like when they're
right,
18 or
two.
21, jumping out of planes and going to Washington.
Dude, this would be a sick FNAF fan game, would it? Wait,
yeah, well, I
hold
thought,
on.
I have to excel in order
low
to,
key,
because
you
to
should
do
like
what I really
draw
wanted
up
to
like
do
some
at the end.
environment
So,
outlines
one thing led to another,
so I
and
can
it was
like
surprising 'cause
make them
I
and
met,
stuff and like
the
have
code
mechanic
of plasma
ideas.
physics at the time. Plasma physics is the study of hot
Here's what I think
gases.
we should do.
We were
Here's
using
what I
it
think
in our
we should
project.
do.
He
Okay,
was the most
so,
respected plasma physicist
Like,
in the
what's
world.
the setting? We should be
His
like
name
a
is
big
Marshall
general store, or like a
Rosenberg,
random
and
house.
I told him I'm
I think it should be like a point and click sort of thing where during the day you can move around the whole neighborhood and stuff and like go to not really, instead it would be more like during the day you can move around. It's at 3. During the day you can like move around, find a house to hide it. During the day you can move around, find a house to stay in, but like once you find a house and it turns night and like you have all your stuff, you have to find a room in the house to stay in.
Okay, so what you're saying is we can move around, like, we can, like, move around during the day,
here,
and there's,
except
like,
for
a
one
time, like,
person
a
that has
5-minute
plenty of
timer
time.
to prepare and,
That's
like,
Freeman
gather
Dyson.
stuff.
Freeman
for, like, the
Dyson.
night.
Wow.
Who
Okay.
I recognized
It's at
from
4.
textbooks in physics. So I
I
said,
think we should read
great,
it all.
that's amazing. I came
Yeah,
to
we,
Freeman
of
and
course,
he
have a
looked at me and said, "Oh, you're
flamethrower."
from Israel. You know, we have a faculty
This is
member
awesome.
who is married to an Israeli, and he loves to
I feel like it
brush
would
up,
be less so of a FNAF
his
fan game and more so just a
So
point
why
and
don't
click
I
version
check
of
if
this
he's
game.
around? And you
It'd
can
still
have
be
lunch
fun.
with him. said,
I saw
"Sure,
something
I
move
never heard
outside.
about this person. You know, he studies the sun. He's an astrophysicist.
Okay, here's what I think
So
we should
that
do.
was John Bacall.
So, like, if
And
you have, like, okay,
gladly
like,
he
similar
was
to, like,
there.
FNAF 4,
So we went
like,
to lunch, and
like,
he invited
room
me
with
for a
cameras,
month-long visit. A few
one
months
way
later,
leads to,
during
food,
which,
food supply,
at the end of
water
which,
supply,
he
one
invited
part
me to
leads
his
the
office and
cameras,
said,
the other one leads
"Avi,
to, like,
we
a
would like
bear,
to offer
like
you
a
a
defense
5-year
system, which
fellowship,
slowly wears out over
which is
time.
the
You
most
have to
prestigious we
rework it.
offer, long-term fellowship in
Yeah.
the institute, under one condition.
I think
that
you should just, like,
switch to
brain,
astrophysics.
like,
And I didn't know how the
differentiate
sun
between all
shines,
that.
which was embarrassing given that he dedicated all of his career to
Honestly, I feel like it
Right?
would be
Because
far
the-
from a
the
FNAF fan
neutrinos
game at that
emitted from
point.
burning the hydrogen fuel in
It
the
could
sun.
just be like its
that
own
was his
horror game at that
most
point.
important
Yeah.
contribution. Uh,
If you can like draw up like the
Nevertheless,
outlines of
we
some
privileged,
environments
so
and for me
I
and
said,
like make up
"Sure,
character
this
mechanics,
is like in
and,
the
like, have
Godfather,
lore.
you can-
just like outlines. You don't have to
So
like
I went down the stairs
go
and
super
there came
hard.
a-
I can
one of the
improvise.
postdocs that were already there that later became the chair of the astrophysics department at Princeton. And he looked at me and I said, John just offered me a 5-year fellowship.
You can't throw what?
And he said, how is that
You can
possible?
throw parties, like,
We're
they're in,
supposed
like,
to
a general
discuss
store,
your
like,
case
obviously
among
you
many
wanna go
others this
but,
afternoon
like,
with John.
dude,
So then
imagine
they
just,
met.
like, hanging out with your
And
friends
John
at the
said,
general store,
what do you think
and
about
just,
that?
like, eating pizza and, like,
And
reading
this
that
person
stuff. That would
said,
low-key be terrifying and also a
you
vibe.
already offered him a position, why are you asking us?
Or
Eight.
what you meant for.
And John said, well, I want to make sure that they
Yeah, it's
don't
at
make a
4.
mistake.
3.
3.
A little too late, John.
No, but that was the way he operated. He basically decided for himself what's the right thing to do. I cannot do that today. You know, I'm the director of the Institute
Okay,
of
where am
Computation. I have to consult with a committee.
Are you saying you
Okay, wait,
consult
wait.
before you release something?
I have no option because I cannot make a decision on my own. And people will immediately attack me and I will be removed.
I wish I had an
position.
EMF reader
And
just
on
for the
top of
funny.
that, I can give you an example.
I'm gonna look
that,
up the price
there
of
was
one.
a student from India that we considered who came from unprivileged background. We considered last
It's
year
so Jover
as
for the
a
monster
student
area.
in the astronomy department at
Because we got a
Harvard.
flamethrower.
I knew about this person because I communicated with him and extremely talented, brilliant. But I realized he doesn't come from a privileged background. He doesn't have the education. He had to provide for his family. So
Okay, so
because of his
$100.
So I said, I wrote a letter of recommendation for him, and I said to the committee
Actually,
members,
no,
I
this
said,
one is
"We
only
should admit this
13.
guy, because I recognize parts of myself in him." And the chair of the committee said, "No, that's too risky. We will not do that."
What's the risk?
Well, that he might falter, right? Might not succeed, and that would be a waste of a position.
Okay,
And
so I
then,
found a
this person went
$13
elsewhere,
EMF reader.
and
New
now
birthday
he's being
gift
considered For a
unlocked.
faculty position, as a student, when he finishes his PhD, he will become a faculty already.
Like, do we even have to care about, like, light usage and noise at this point? Because we have gone.
I wouldn't let it be that way if
Yeah.
I was chair of that committee. But what John did to me early on was gamble.
Still be
And,
a good
that's
idea
what
to worry
allowed me
about it,
to
though.
come to the Institute for Advanced Study at
But
Princeton, where
less.
I knew nothing about astrophysics. I was really devastated that nobody pays attention to me because I don't know the fundamental concepts that they're
2,
working on. So it took me a while to learn
3.
vocabulary.
Actually, no,
As
3.5.
soon as I got that, there was a
Get your
position at
flamethrower
Harvard that
out.
was
I see it, I
advertised,
see it.
and nobody wanted it.
No one wanted it.
Nobody
You have
wanted
it out?
because the chance of getting tenure at Harvard at the time was extremely small. The previous fellow
Yo,
was tenured for
we're gonna burn
was
his
20
ass.
years earlier. So
Is that a 5?
people said they offered it to
No,
someone
it's 4.
else.
It's
and
right
that
outside our
someone
door.
That they knew he was a postdoc at Harvard. He said, no, I will
Wait,
go
it's
to a
saying
faculty
right.
position in the Netherlands instead because I know that right there
No.
I will get tenured and I'm not wasting my time.
I think it's your camera
Because
angle.
there were lots of people that were in
It's
this
definitely
position
getting
that didn't
better.
get tenure and they had to go somewhere else. So
A
he
little
said,
bit.
just
I
cut
want to
the
go
chase and
out there and
somewhere
just
else.
toast him,
So
bro.
they offered it to me, and I said,
That
I
would
don't
not
mind.
be a
Again,
good
an offer I
idea at
cannot
all.
decline. I don't mind doing that.
But if
because
it works,
I
it'd be
have plan
incredibly
B,
funny.
Which is to go back to the farm. And frankly, I'm not sure my life would have been
What is
worse
that?
on the farm if I went to go.
Okay,
I
so
went
the
back there
EMF meter's
because
tweaking.
of the beauty of nature. I would still be happy.
Well, who's still back on the farm when all this was happening? Your family?
My father.
Your father?
took care of, and my mother obviously helped him, but it's mostly my father who was a farmer, basically.
Didn't he want you to stay on the farm and then
Yeah.
learning this? He wanted you to stay.
No, but my mother recognized throughout my history the importance of intellectual pursuits.
I don't think it is
I used to
getting.
speak with
I
her
don't
a
think
lot.
it
I was
is
very
getting
connected to
brighter.
her. I had 2 sisters, and now I have 2 daughters and my wife. A very strong
My
opinionated
mom just said
wife.
I think my dog has to
And I
go
love being in the
outside.
company of brilliant women.
Damn.
It's just the way
We might be able to finish
worked
this.
throughout my career.
We might finish this
They're
night
much more
before
strategic.
you have to go, though.
And I enjoy speaking with them.
Hopefully.
And so at the end,
I see it outside.
Right,
Lock in.
I ended up not only at Harvard because nobody wanted it, but
Gonna
then
check your map.
I worked really hard and got
Look, it's
an offer
two.
from Cornell University.
I
Someone
see the
said,
sunrise.
"Go to Cornell, they are looking for a person at the tenure level," and so I went there without knowing anyone. I didn't sleep that night, but apparently I gave a good talk, so they
I think-
offered.
I think we got enough to be able to camp in here. Plus, all the items get respawned in here.
To me, it illustrated
Don't go out yet.
the American way of you can make
I mean, it'd still be
here,
funny.
irrespective of where you come from.
If I literally
because
burned
why-
him
Why
alive.
would they offer it to me?
Plus,
I
it's
have no
only a 2.
connections, I don't know anyone.
I think I
And
just saw him.
You know, untenured at Harvard. Anyway, they did it. I went to
Bro's
the
running
former dean
around.
of the Faculty of Arts and Sciences.
I just heard
and
that-
I said,
I just heard it go to
his name
5,
is Henry
bro.
Orzowski. I said, Henry,
No,
do
I
you
want to
think I
go.
should
Don't leave.
accept the
Don't leave.
Cornell
Because
offer?
once
They
it
will
go
not
out,
hold
once
it
it
for me for more than a
regenerates,
month,
the
and
door
Harvard
will
takes
lock.
6 months
Oh,
to decide. He said,
imagine it if it just like kicks us back out.
turn it down. So I stayed at Harvard, and within 6
I don't
months,
even know
they
how to see how many
offered me
soul
tenure.
coins I
was
have.
the first.
You're about,
after
what, 33, 34?
Oh, it does kick us out. Alright.
And that was only 3 years after.
Well,
I
we still have the
actually left that
flamethrower.
Again,
And it's a
this is
7. Yeah, that's unusual.
The what?
It usually takes 7 years.
The contract.
Anyway, so they offered,
Uh.
and I later went and spoke with Henry. I said,
All right.
Why did you give me this advice? I mean, you didn't. Did you know that I would get the tenure?
Metal
And he
detector.
said, no.
The extreme monster.
I didn't know, but I thought it would be better for Harvard if you stayed.
No, I.
They're like
That's
things
wonderful.
that you can
So
do throughout
I
the
ended
time.
up being tenured at Harvard after working
Yeah, I
really
think
hard.
I'm gonna like
And it's not
find the
something that
key
you can
real quick. I
just
just
give
found the
up.
house
So I
too.
decided not to go. And of course, I got a lot of other offers as
Yeah.
soon as that happened. But I
You
stayed
shouldn't have to
there,
worry
and,
tonight, cause
you
like
know,
again,
I have a very stable
we have
situation.
Flamen warfare.
I'm anchored
That's
in a
flamethrower
very
in some language I don't know.
constructive way.
I
Over there, I
think.
had maybe 50 students and hundreds of postdocs.
Alright, well
that
you
I
get that
worked with,
done.
She went to
Published more than 1,000 scientific papers, wrote 9 books, and I basically
Okay, I
in
got
a
the
very
key.
healthy situation, and that allows me this
Are we making
confidence
this
that
right now?
it
For dinner?
cannot be shaken easily. Allows me to venture
okay,
into
awesome.
what academia is supposed to be about. Like,
Okay.
if you get tenure, the whole purpose of tenure is to
Alright,
entertain ideas
I got the
outside
key.
box, because they may bring the
I
next
got the key.
revolution, the next
Yeah.
breakthrough. And what happens
I'm low-key
instead is
just gonna be
you see
outside
people
the
that get tenure, and at
Walking
that
my
point,
dog.
all they care about is getting
Wait, it's
honors and
raining for
awards
you?
and-
Damn.
and grants. And
Yeah,
for that, you
like,
have
barely.
to dance to the tunes
Like,
of
super
selection committees.
Alright,
You have to be nice
I
to
don't have the
everyone
bear
present.
trap
You have to be
equipped.
It's been
the,
raining
the,
like
the
nonstop
common
the past 3
folklore is
days.
the correct
Lucky.
one, because if you were to deviate from that, you will be chased and brought down as soon as that happens. And
Alright, I'm
I
gonna
don't care about
start
this.
placing
I'm
bear
not-
traps.
I even said that if I find with the Galileo project, that I'm
Someone
thinking, if I find
immediately
clear
what?
evidence for extraterrestrial artifacts,
The
okay?
map.
And the Nobel Committee decides to award me the Nobel Prize, I will
don't
play
like-
the Bob
Dude, my
Dylan
dog
card
just
on that
goes,
one.
like,
I will
full
simply
on
avoid
beast whenever
them.
the car
I don't care
drives
how
down
much,
my alley.
how many times they call me, because if I find that we have a
You're
neighbor,
just make out with someone in the
I better dedicate the remaining time I have on
Huh?
this earth to figure out what it means. You know, why would I have
What'd you
cocktail
say?
parties in Sweden?
Huh?
Who cares about it?
What'd you
Let me
say?
ask you, are you aware of, because this is Harvard and astronomy, I have to ask, are you aware of the Menzel gap?
Yes.
So for those folks who don't know, Don Menzel was, he became the director of
Yes.
astronomy at Harvard.
Did you
He
say
appeared
something?
In 1952 and destroyed a third of the photographic
Alright.
plates just
Here,
after the
you
biggest
make out
UFO
with someone
sighting
in
in
the
history,
rain,
I think,
oh
till
my
this
God.
day.
That
And
sounds
stopped
so fun,
watching the
low key.
skies With no review of the
Yeah.
plates, just destroyed them.
Right.
How do you square
Well,
that?
there is a
Alright, you're in
It's
the.
getting intense. It's getting more
Please?
intense. I can
Yeah.
just feel it.
Alright, this is gonna be my first
I
full
don't know, was
solo
asked by
night.
government Or decided that there is a lot of classified information there because it was
If
at
we
the same
do,
time that
if we
satellites were
are
launched for
successful with
espionage
building
purposes.
our
Down-based
So
resurrection. What
he didn't do that to
Okay.
appear. Now, the same thing you can find nowadays because, you know, the Rubin Observatory in Chile is collecting data on the sky.
I feel like I should like get a 3D modeler
The leader of
to help work on
the science team at the Rubin
the
Observatory
survival horror
said
game.
in an interview, he said that he was approached
I
by
was
an
gonna
agency
ask,
within the government
what part do you want
that
to
asked
take
him
down-based
to
resurrection if we are successful
transfer
with
the
building
data,
the layout?
the Rubin Observatory plates, through them
I think I want to do
first,
the
and they just had
beginning
a
of the
script that
drop
they
or
will
the
apply to
final
data
part.
and then give it back to him.
I
So
had
that he
some
can semi-
great
in
ideas
community.
for
So
the
that's
extension
what
when I was
why they
listening
need to put
to
the script on the data, because
the
there are
full
plenty of
song
satellites that
when I was
the
doing the
US
dishes
government doesn't
earlier.
want the world to know about.
Right.
Or other gadgets up there, and I
Like,
think
what
Menzel
ideas
was
do you
probably
have?
motivated by the
Ah,
same thing, but he was much more harsh.
Very
Basically,
chaotic,
not allowing anything to be
Arctic
collected
Lights
because
style
that was just the
gameplay
beginning of the space age.
with a mix of
And, they didn't have the
iconic
protocols,
down-based bullshit.
you know, national security concerns in
Feeling
space.
like one
So he
first drop.
basically
It's like,
that would be my guess.
I mean, he had top secret at the highest
It'd be like
clearance,
a
and he
dual
did that, I think, just weeks after
And then,
Robert's
like,
panel,
slows
the
down.
CIA said, we've got to get rid of all the stuff that
Yeah,
works on
but
us.
you realize that part of the
Like,
classification of information associated with UAP is because some of those objects that we might think as private citizens to be
leaving.
extraterrestrial, they might
No,
not be.
ma'am.
They are the highest level technologies
jet.
being used by the
She
US,
goes,
and
"My
they don't
dog
want us to
does
know
not
about it.
listen at
So obviously
all
they
and
would have a
will
stake
genuinely
in
just,
going
like,
through
freak
the
out
data
over
and
anything.
saying, no, we don't want
And so I
the
had to
public
get
to
a
know
shot
about this. So
collar.
that is completely
Like,
understandable.
genuinely?
It is- The question is, do they have data on things that are clearly not from this earth, technological in origin, that they just put aside at the time that these things were discovered because The
Yeah.
sensors that discover those things
Yeah.
are
That's
classified.
what
So
basically
it's
what
not
we
the
got
things,
now.
it's the sensors.
Oh.
And my
Yeah,
argument
like,
is, if we
there's
go
like
back
there-
50
it'll
years,
either
let's say
beat,
Roswell
like, it
or
could beat, and
other
then,
events,
Oh, hey, Narbo.
50 years or more, whatever
Wait, should we allow
technologies
Narpo to
are
join next
back
night?
then are completely irrelevant to
yeah,
today's
Loki, wait, is it nighttime
technological
already?
Yeah.
platforms.
But still
Oh, I didn't
classified a
connect
lot of
it.
it, yes?
So
Damn.
the point, my point is, it should be declassified.
Of course.
All of this
No more
old
flames
data
for me.
because it's irrelevant. The sensors are old and they're not used
Millie,
anymore.
stop it.
I mean,
Don't worry,
compare
I'll try to get
images
you one.
from 20
And,
years ago to images we get today. I mean, and obviously now they have satellites monitoring the ground. And by the way, we've never
I
seen
wonder
any
if.
photographs from satellites, even though John Radcliffe commented on that.
Yep.
And that I think is
Narbo,
an
have you ever
interesting,
played
part of the puzzle about UAP.
Suspicious.
I don't even
Interesting,
know.
suspicious.
Yeah,
I have
and that's why the
So you can
exchange
create a
between,
private
well, first
one.
former President Obama saying they're real and then paddling back from that, and then President Trump saying he shouldn't have said that.
Oh wait, you can't even play
Classified.
Westwood on
That's very strange.
console?
And then President
Well, no, I
Trump giving a
can't.
directive
It's
to
just
the
I
Pentagon
can't
to
not
release
create,
whatever they have that they can
private
release without, of course, compromising
Okay, so I'd
national
have.
security. But the question is, will they release? Will we? be
Yeah,
able
I'm
to
definitely
learn
gonna make a
something
private
new? And it's not
server
obvious
once
to
I
me because
toast the Wendigo.
maybe they don't have anything beyond human-made technology. Maybe that's one possibility. However, there are people who work in government saying that
I'm
some of
definitely
the
making a
materials were
game based
delivered
off of
to
this.
corporations. And I had a visit
You know what,
to
I'm
my
gonna-
home.
So this is.
I'm gonna be
this is
so
meaning like
old,
Lockheed
like
Raytheon,
genuine. Only
yes, those contractors getting
Screw, we
alien
ball.
technology,
Potentially.
potentially.
So we don't know. And I had a former executive of Lockheed Martin
Nice.
visiting my home, and I asked him,
in the comfort of my
"Is this
bed.
nonsense?" And
It's
he said,
it's
"No, it's
genuinely,
not
like,
necessarily
so-
wrong."
It was my bed
And
is genuinely
I then
so
asked
stiff,
another
like, the
a
mattress is
former
so stiff,
employee
I
of
just, like,
Lockheed
got
Martin.
into it,
He
and I was
said,
like, the
"I've never
comfiest
heard
thing
about
ever."
this."
Right.
So it's probably
What's up?
compartmentalized, and the question is, who knows what? And I don't know if the President of the United States knows everything, but the fundamental question is there something there that is not human-made? And if there is, I think it's completely inappropriate to withhold the information from the public for the same
Bro
reason that
immediately,
you go
yeah, did
and
not
visit
want
your
to screw with me.
backyard of your home, and you see a tennis ball, and you realize I must have a neighbor because usually I see only rocks here. Then you sit at the dinner table with your.
I'm
family
literally
members.
using my flashlight to toy with the monster.
Hide it from them, or tell them that they have a neighbor. The correct answer is obviously tell them because someone may knock up on the front door, you know, one day, or their life could be shaped by the neighbor in other ways, and it makes no sense whatsoever to hide such information.
But the argument could be
Come on,
that
man.
it's a national security risk that we can't have our adversaries have that
I
technology.
know you
and
want to get me.
That's valid.
Well, that assumes that we understand the technology and they don't, but I would doubt it because those corporations and government do not have
Come
the best
on.
minds in physics.
Let me
No,
burn
working
this
for them.
thing.
And if they were to open it to a broader community of scientists, I think everyone would benefit. I don't think it makes any sense to hide it, just for the same reason that it didn't make sense for the Vatican to put Galileo Galilei in house arrest. In 1992, 350 years after he passed away, they announced
on,
that he
bro.
was right. But by then, humans landed on the moon 2 decades earlier, and it was very embarrassing for the Vatican to do that. And I love the Italians, by the way. I know that you have a heritage, Italian heritage.
Yes.
I was actually in Pisa. I gave a series of lectures in honor of Galileo Galilei. It's called Cathedra Galileana. My wife loves Italy, but the Vatican misbehaved, and it was not a good public relations stunt for them to do that.
Is that why
Yo, this monster is
named
so
Project
bad at his
Galileo
own
was just
game.
repeating itself?
Well, there are several connections that I have with Galileo.
I am making as much
First,
noise
gave
as I
this
can,
set
and he
of
just
lectures
refuses.
in Cathedra, held
Wait,
on
I
his
can
name.
low-key, like, wait,
That was at Scuola Normale Superiore in Pisa, one of the finest academic institutions.
Join in and get him to go into
and
the
then,
general
the
store,
name Galileo
please.
is also
okay. I have microphone
after
on,
the
everything.
northern part of Israel.
Just start yelling.
Obviously,
Just start yelling when
this
you
connects to the Christian
when you get
religion.
there.
in a very deep way.
No, you
I don't
can't.
know.
And
I'm
Okay.
still
I
just
feel
gonna like
connected
scream,
in that way,
yell,
but
and
most
do
importantly,
anything again.
Okay, should we allow...
attempting to data
Alright,
receive
this is a
telescopes or
full
otherwise.
GC vote. Should we
It's a
allow
principle
Ari to
that you would
join
expect
the
all
private
scientists
server when I
today
make
to abide
mine?
by. Okay, and Galileo pioneered it.
Okay.
But,
That's just up
what
to
do
you.
I
I'm
see
not gonna
around
answer
me?
that.
The
Alright,
mainstream
then.
of the physics
We'll let
community,
Eric.
theoretical physics community for 50 years, by the way, which is as long as I was practicing physics.
I'm just
half of
gonna,
the
like-
history of modern physics is 50 years, okay?
I have my flashlight
During that
on
time,
and everything.
The mainstream of
Oh,
theoretical
excuse me.
physics was focused
Yeah,
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm
the-
already at low
the
stamina,
idea
so-
that extra
yeah, the
dimensions
clock
will allow us to
starts
unify
ticking
quantum mechanics and
faster
gravity.
Right.
That's called
the
string theory,
closer
yes.
the monitor
Hey,
is.
thanks for
And
attacking me.
they still do that, but they haven't
Yes.
made any specific
Wait, just
comparison
talking to
of their
Ross.
ideas
Oh, I see the
Oh.
general store.
to
I see the general
experimental
store.
evidence. They don't have such an experiment
Burn
in
it,
mind
burn
that
it,
will
burn
test
it.
their theory.
I'm waiting
And
for it.
moreover,
I'm waiting
what's
for
even
it.
worse, They don't have
I
a
was
prediction
outside.
that is
I'm
unique.
outside. It was outside. It's
And
outside the
if
general
we
store. It's outside the general store.
contradicted with experiments, the theory will be dead. They don't have such thing because they have a theory that can basically.
This thing is not
explain anything
prepared.
that you find experimental.
This guy is...
And so, my complaint is.
Bro,
you know,
is he gonna,
here is
like...
a mainstream community
I'm gonna
that
open the
was
door.
For 50 years working on extra dimensions and making
I think
a
it just
proposal for
steers
unifying
clear
quantum mechanics
from
and
the-
gravity that will not be tested in the lifetime of people who practice it. So how can they call themselves physicists?
I think
After
it
all, the
steers clear of the
guillotine
general
of
store.
experiments is
Does he just
a
hate
way
this
of
place?
chopping the head of wrong ideas.
Yeah, I believe so.
You know,
I
you can
already
think
got
about
bear
an
traps.
infinite number of wrong ideas. Reality is a realization of one of them. So you can think
Where is
of
Ralph?
physicists as,
I don't know.
you know, they're practicing the best
Imagine
way
if he despawns early somehow.
the
He didn't.
possibilities, just like a detective, you know. So you do experiments,
Come
you test
on,
ideas,
man.
and most of them are wrong.
I
because
will
our
burn this
imagination,
guy alive.
Especially the imagination
I will
of scriptwriters in
burn
Hollywood.
this
Scriptwriters, they have a huge
Yo.
imagination. When people ask me how would the alien look like,
I will
I say, I don't know.
burn
I mean,
this
this
place
imagination of the
down.
scriptwriters in Hollywood was based on
hope.
a training data set that was limited to this Earth. You know, it's just like
Okay,
LLMs,
just start
for
running
instance,
around, make as
artificial
much noise
intelligence
as
systems, they are trained on
possible.
data sets.
I want this
They
thing
reflect,
dead.
those data sets. So
Dead, I tell
think
you.
about an extraterrestrial, an alien, a real alien. Their data set is,
Okay, it's easy, it's easy.
far
Now's your
bigger
chance,
than
now's
what
your
we
chance.
find here on Earth.
Get it.
Because there is much more real estate.
Yes.
If you look up. And so, imagining. I was actually
Yo.
in this dilemma because
Yo.
the most
I'm gonna keep burning it.
in the US called Greg Wyatt.
Burn it.
He gave me the foundation.
I
of
will
studying
burn
the
this
imagination
planet
of
down. I will
come up
burn
with
this
a
planet
that will be
down.
plastics in bronze.
It only gets
You
stunned.
designed the alien?
Yeah.
What does he look like?
Oh,
Well, I
take your
tried
time.
to ask the question, if you look at the human body,
I will burn this planet
I would-
down.
if I
Oh
was
no,
I would-
it's gonna kill me, bro.
Because one thing we're missing is, for example, third eye that can
Hey,
look backwards,
good luck
right?
with
That
that,
must have
buddy.
been a disadvantage.
Beer.
To surprise you from the back.
Oh god!
We have another eye. Probably it's a matter of
I just saw you
data
get
processing, you know.
smart.
I got
That's not bad
launched.
because you can turn your head maybe, and so that saved the lives of our ancestors. But
Please
so I
despawn.
put the third
Despawn
eye
already.
structure, and I put
Oh
the
no.
also wings, that would allow
Alright,
it
time to make a private
fly
server.
and,
Alright,
go
Ari,
in
you
water,
can
and I
join.
put
You can
the
join
three-
now.
I put the
What's your
tentacles
Roblox
that
username
come
so I
out
can
with
add you?
electronic, with connectors to electronic
Because I don't
gadgets.
have you added.
I put the 3 legs and
I will
allow it
burn
to
this
move,
planet
in
down.
terrain.
You took the Copernican principle and threw it away. Threw it away, yes? Copernican principle where everything is sort of, we expect to see the same type of physiology everywhere.
We went from
but
being
you created new
terrified of
physiology.
monsters
I
to,
just
like,
asked
genuine just
if I
taunting
were
it.
the architect.
I thought I
and
would
I'm
be
not
able to
pretending
kill it,
God
but
here.
no.
If I were to design something better,
Some
Said
of your
it would
critics
only
say that
temporarily
you do that.
stun it.
Okay, friends
We'll
allowed.
get to that. We'll get to that.
No, I mean, I will die in a few decades. What do you mean?
Actually, Ari, I can just DM
my
you
point
the
is
private
that,
server link.
Perhaps they were born as biological creatures, but they modify their bodies in ways that would allow them survival. In
Yes,
foreign
I
territory.
have
So
Aries
if I want to
DM.
imagine them visiting us, I would imagine their bodies being more
I'm sending you.
unlike science fiction movies that often have
Alright,
eyes and so on.
actually, wait.
If
Ari.
you go to a crash site,
Actually,
And
everyone
find
go into the
the
GSC so we can have
and
Ari
find
in here
pilots that
too.
look like humans.
Okay.
Alright, let's lock in.
So, humans from the future.
Oh, that's an interesting possibility. In fact, you know, if we look at Earth, there are a
Alright,
number of
bet.
catastrophes that the Earth went through, and you may ask yourself, was any of these catastrophes
New list
triggered
even.
by technological civilization? And of course, if it existed, not
I
long
will
ago,
burn
we would still
this
find
planet
antennas,
down.
peaks, you know, and
Satellites.
we would also find satellites because
Alright,
anything beyond the geosynchronous orbit would survive.
How many
Doesn't
people are
have
in the
much
private
friction
server?
on the Earth's atmosphere. So,
I think. Haha.
for example, the Romans, the Roman Empire, if they launched a satellite up to
Alright, chat.
1,200
I will
kilometers
burn this planet
altitude,
down. I will burn
these
this
satellites
planet
would
down.
just be grinding their way down now. We would see those satellites
Hey.
down to Earth now, and we would see here is a Roman
Eclipse,
satellite.
get in the private
We haven't
server.
seen that,
You can
okay?
join.
And the dinosaurs, if they launch anything to
Also, Ari, get in the VC.
geosynchronous orbit
Get
or-
in
or
the
even,
VC.
closer, then
Harry, get
it
in,
would still
or
be
else
around,
you're,
you know,
you're going to be
and,
strapped to a chair.
we
and
haven't
forced
seen
to play Roblox
anything, so
City
that's
Yo.
if there are
The worst fate
unidentified
anyone could ever
phenomena, they could
endure.
have been
Hi,
those
Narbo.
gadgets that
Hi.
were left behind from a previous civilization that somehow, you know,
I
had the-
have enough
the
soul
data
coins
points
just
that we
to
had.
like.
You know, we engage
buy the
conflicts
flamethrower
on
off
very
spawn.
mainly male
Oh my
males.
god, the sun, it hurts my eyes.
And we also
Harry.
often do things that
Ari,
harm
if you
us in the long
if,
term,
if
but
you don't
we enjoy
stop,
in the
we're
short
we're
term.
immediately
I'm not
kicking.
gonna lie.
And one example that I
I'm not
recently
gonna lie. I am not getting
wrote about
reminded
is
of the show
there is a
from
company now
this,
that wants to
this
get
town now reminds me of the show from
approval from the FCC to put
Of the what?
mirrors in the sky.
I've heard about this channeling solar energy to the planet, yes?
No.
Yes, during nighttime.
Okay,
So basically,
basically,
each beam of
I
light will
And it's a
illuminate
huge array of satellites, right? Thousands?
50,000.
Alright, let's see.
They ask for 50,000
no, I'm not a
satellites.
human, but
And
it's,
they will
like
produce, each one will produce a beam of
Vision
light, 5
medallion.
kilometers in diameter.
This one is
That can illuminate, for example, a city. The problem is that we won't be able to observe the universe at night.
this Canadian
The reason
army.
we can learn about the universe is because
so I can
the Earth
genuinely just
blocks
like
sunlight,
gonna buy this.
and that allows astronomers to look at from the dark
I will
side
burn
of the
this
Earth,
planet
look
down.
out and see
Is
things.
everyone in here?
Sources of
Ari,
light.
get in the private
That's the only
server.
reason we
I
can do
sent you the
astronomy.
link.
Now this company wants to
No.
illuminate the night side with these floodlights.
I'm gonna do that too.
The problem is that
I can now wear
part of the
that.
light will be scattered by clouds. and-
I love his accent.
So this could be a new answer to Fermi's paradox. You know, Enrico Fermi in 1950 asked them.
Narpo's
"Where is
avatar is
everybody?"
literally
Right?
based off of
He
his
was
own
an
character.
Italian.
Uh-huh.
And if I was
Really?
next to him, I would put my hand around him
Huh?
and say, Enrico, this is a question that every lonely person asks. And what you tell a lonely person is, don't be so presumptuous, you're not that attractive. They will not come to Los Alamos, have lunch with you.
Ari,
You have to pursue them.
wait,
Because,
what do
you know,
you?
space and
Huh?
time,
I accepted the friend
are
request.
huge. And the chance of them just joining
Wait,
Enrico.
hold on, what
lunch
device
at
are you
Los
on?
Alamos
Is it on
is
mobile?
tiny. So you have to engage
Okay, I
with
don't-
telescopes searching around. That's
Wait,
what
that
I
makes
did
no
with the
sense
project.
then.
And Enrico didn't build
I don't know,
a
maybe-
telescope.
You just took my
But in any
tomatoes.
event,
Yeah.
one answer to his question, where is everybody, is maybe
Look,
they
I'm
have
hungry.
companies like this one
Hold on, can you
that would illuminate the
I pressed
night
allowed
side of
friends.
the planet so that astronomers or observers can
I think
observe
I'm-
the universe, and then a giant
You can like
rock.
stuff in this game.
similar to the one that killed the
Wait,
dinosaurs
you can?
66 million years ago
Yeah, you can.
would
So
eventually
funny.
hit them, and they end their life on a time scale
Yo.
much shorter
Okay.
than they
Canned
hoped
meat.
I'm
Will
consistent
that like?
that new project will make it much
Oh,
harder to
wait.
track.
There's a
other
leaning
objects.
feature?
for. Right now, there are 10,000
You can
communication
lean?
satellites by SpaceX and others.
Yep.
You can
that
lean in this game?
are reflecting
Yeah.
sunlight because they're
You
not
can lean.
behind
For me,
the
the
shadow of
binds
the
are
Earth.
Q and
Yeah,
R.
astronomers hate these.
Yeah, so they create strips.
Wait, this goes
that
hard.
look at
Okay,
data,
I don't think
and
that's-
you can look at those.
It's pretty useful to me.
Available publicly,
I never
and you
knew
can
that.
see those
I never
strips.
knew that.
So the
I'm
astronomers have
sorry,
to look at
Ari.
them
I don't know
and
what
put
to
a
do.
mirror. Basically,
Hold on,
you
I'm
get
typing
as
in
much
my
sunlight as
username.
during the day if the mirror is pointed at you.
We're locking Norbo out.
Over the region that you're in, and so that would be a for observing the night sky.
This goes out for public comment soon, yes? We're reading
Right now.
Okay.
And actually,
I
I'm
think-
sure
oh.
this podcast will be
Okay,
broadcast
Eclipse.
on
Eclipse,
the
wanna play?
FCC.
Next week.
Wanna play Pong while we wait for the monitor?
Yeah, so this is an example for a step that is not wise, okay, to prevent us from observing the rest of the universe by blinding us with sunlight even on the night side. But there are many other things, you know, where people eat things that harms their body. We produce
Oh my
artificial
God.
intelligence systems that make us more stupid.
Oh, damn.
By the way,
I accidentally, I keep on accidentally pressing the movement keys.
I can't
Addicted to AI agents in ways that compromise their cognitive ability.
You have to like spam the
And,
buttons.
it's much worse than social media.
Wait, I can't.
You know, the
There's no
harms of
download.
social media are well recognized now. And
That's
there
'cause
are
you're looking at it at the wrong angle.
But AI could be much
think.
worse.
Okay,
because it
we'll-
affects
we'll swap
your diet.
controllers.
It's just like you decide to take
Yeah,
public
you're at the wrong
transportation
angle.
instead of walking. Because
Oh.
the technology is out there. It's not good for you. You have to walk. You have to do some exercise.
Take the stairs.
And the same is true for your cognitive abilities, the abilities of your brain. And,
We're playing-
So I'm worried about the impact of AI, not
Oh no.
in the way that many other people.
Norbo,
worry
turn
about,
off your flashlight. It can see it.
You know, creating harmful consequences as a result of it giving instructions in the wrong directions. I'm worried about
Okay.
it controlling the human mind and basically providing it
First-
with junk food.
Norbo,
And it's just
Norbo, keep your flashlight off. Norbo, keep your flashlight off.
provided.
I don't
Similar
know,
junk
man.
food, eating junk food
Wait, I
that
can just press the
harms your
invite
body.
button. I'm so dumb.
I think I could be wrong, but I think it could help in some ways where it could separate real thinkers from those who are a little bit lazy, no?
As long as they exist.
Okay,
So what we need to educate our kids for,
Ari,
by
did
the
you
way, I'm sure that
DM
most
me
of
your...
the,
Okay.
entrepreneurs that promote artificial intelligence and make their money out of it, they don't
Why do you
allow
have
their
to
kids
spend
use this, but I would
Robux
be surprised if
to
they allowed
change
it,
your
because
username?
There would be negative implications to the brain of their
Like,
mind.
genuinely?
I
And
was stupid and I
At the moment, there are no.
It's
there
so
is no
scummy.
legislation or,
Okay, are
a
you guys
policy
1v1ing
makers
each other?
to cope with that. This is the one thing I really lose sleep at night: the impact of AI. And by the way, it's
Narpo's
accelerating
red,
very
right?
quickly.
Yes.
I can tell
Oh,
you that in science,
oh, damn.
a few weeks ago, a number of scientists told me that AI is changing the way they do science. One of them even said that the AI agents
I'll be
can
on
do
the
90%
lookout.
of what these scientists used to do.
It's in.
Now,
It's
actually,
outside.
this
It's
is
outside. It's
one of the
outside.
most accomplished scientists that I know about.
What does AI do?
Okay, it's leaving.
So I'll give you an example.
Oh no.
6
Who did
years
it
ago,
see?
I asked an undergraduate student at Harvard,
Shit.
go look at a catalog of meteors that was this
It's stuck.
Meteors
No,
are
it's
objects
not.
colliding with Earth and burning up, producing a fireball as a result of friction with air.
Yeah.
That thing
Similar
better
to an
leave.
atomic explosion. And actually, every year you have
Okay, it's leaving.
a meteor that releases as much energy as the Hiroshima atomic bomb energy. Every year. It's never reported in the news because the explosion takes place at an altitude of 30 to 50 kilometers. It's pretty high. Doesn't
It's
cause
really
much
fun,
damage
though.
on the ground. The Hiroshima atomic
Ari,
bomb
I'm
was
so
released
sorry,
from
I don't know
600
what-
meters above
Oh.
Hiroshima, and
Oh, it
that's
works.
In order to maximize the damage. But these
Yes,
meteors are
Ari.
not, so that we don't
Oh
see
wait,
them.
I think it's spotted
No,
Airy.
much smaller than that. Much
Smaller.
That's
Every
what
year.
happened.
Tunguska is a century ago, so
Yes.
of course you have bigger things causing more damage, and dinosaurs were.
This is like my best stream ever. Like it's definitely not as successful as the first Bendy stream, but definitely the most fun stream.
Okay, so there is plenty of time.
I'm not, like,
We might get one,
Early in the game, like if I haven't
if we
pressed
illuminate
play
the night
yet
sky, we
because
won't even know about
I'm
it.
waiting for the timing.
Alright.
but The point is that
Do y'all got food I can take?
Rocks the size of a person,
No,
basically 1 to
I'm
2 meters in
very
size, or a few meters in size.
Alright, I got
that
water for you,
release
bro.
As much energy as the Hiroshima atomic bomb every year, and only one in 1,000 of those may have originated
Why won't it
from
let me
outside the
drop?
solar system. These are the
Okay,
interesting
there's
ones,
water
because
right
then
in front of you.
Check if any of them might be a Voyager-like meteor. That might meteor experts.
I'm gonna be on the
say,
lookout.
It looks like a rock that we've never seen before. And I would say that's what the cave dweller would say when you present a cell phone to a cave dweller. You know, the cave dweller is used to rocks.
Yo, this game
That
is.
would be the response.
It's
a rock
it's outside. It's outside. It's outside.
My only recommendation to my colleagues, those that are comet experts, those that are meteor experts,
You see that?
is not to restrict their statements on. A
I got
limited
coffee in
data
my
set.
hand,
They are
so.
used to dealing with rocks in
good.
the sky. Okay.
Okay, it's
So
leaving?
That's
No,
what
it's
they
not.
were trained on. That's how they got their reputation.
It's
But I tell
downstairs.
them, look, there are other things in the sky. Technological
I think it
gadgets
is
that
inside.
we
It is
launch.
inside.
You know, since the 60s, the sky, you know, we know that the space between Earth and the Sun is full of objects that were
Press 3.
launched by the Soviet Union, by the US.
Okay, it's leaving.
And so forth. And so we know that such objects exist.
This game is easy with the vision
It's not
medallion.
that
Alright,
everybody
I'm
is
blue.
super
I'm blue
remedy.
now.
We should train them on space objects so
Yeah.
that they will be more imaginative. Instead, what they do is
It's
attack me when I'm
close.
suggesting something
Tell
is
me
a
when
number
to
that
equip
we
my
should
coffee so I got the
consider
energy.
technological object. And the amazing thing is, you know, Oumuamua, you mentioned it. In 2017, it was discovered by a telescope in Hawaii and it given the name.
Should
of
we like go
Oumuamua,
downstairs
it's,
to grab food or something?
Scout. And then it was clear from the beginning
I'm gonna do
It's
that.
a very unusual, a rock that you've never seen before. Why? Because the amount of sunlight reflected from it.
I want to hold this.
For real,
I
though.
want to hold this after the break. Because this is what everyone wants to hear. And two,
Okay, so there's no food.
go back to aliens for just a second. Do you think that the gray aliens that people talk about are they really seeing aliens?
Well, I don't know until I see the evidence. You see that the problem with stories is that you don't know whether to believe
Dude,
those
this night is
stories,
taking
and
forever.
We all know about people that were put on death row because there were eyewitness testimonies asserting conclusively that they are
No.
guilty of the crime. They
It's
committed.
not-
And then DNA.
I got
evidence
some
came
coke
along
for
and
you.
put them
I got the
innocent.
coke.
How do you explain that? Well, because humans often reach the wrong conclusions. They have wishful thinking. So I can imagine a situation where there is a unit within government for retrieval and reverse engineering of
Don't you dare tip over
debris
my
from crash sites.
my Avery
Why can I
Mayo
imagine
head.
that to be
I
actually
will
the case?
murder
It's
my
because that was a
hero.
technique used by all nations to spy on their adversaries.
Of course.
I'm
If you
gonna
find
murder my
a
sister.
fighter jet that was produced by the Soviet Union, you know, you would like to
Get up,
look
get
at
up.
all the electronics there and figure out the weak points. And the same is true now of drones, for example. So definitely you want to collect
I got the
materials
best
from crash
stats of
sites.
all y'all.
And in the process of doing so, every now and then you confront
Stop dying,
technologies
then.
that are unusual. Now, I can imagine a
No.
situation where this office within the U.S. government that definitely exists.
Okay, it's gone.
It exists in any way. This
You go do
office
that.
will
Have fun,
hide
too.
What the U.S. government knows
it's
about
turning
technologies
gray. It's
produced by
definitely getting brighter.
adversaries. The way
Yeah.
to hide it is to say, oh, now we found some alien trash.
Norpo,
What
good
is
job.
It's alien.
Yeah.
When to go.
Information. And of course, in that case, the pilots that you would find, you know, depending on whether they came from China, Russia, or which
Okay.
ethnicity they are, they would look different. So you would have different types of pilots. And the question is whether this mythology of, you know, retrieve materials.
Imagine,
from
imagine there being like a
attempt
mimic
by
monster that would
intelligence
like
agencies to hide what the US knows about adversarial nations.
mimic other
Or
players,
whether
and if
there are
it
really
would like
human aliens there.
it would
And if there
record
are,
players'
I would love to
voice
see it.
faces and like
By the way,
say
I-
voice chat
you know,
messages.
if they sign me on some non-disclosure agreement,
Just locked me out.
I would accept it because I want to know
I'm
the
so good
answer.
at this game.
The way that
Yeah, we
you
are-
would
we are-
know
we-
that I know the answer is by me not speaking about it.
Yeah, you disappeared.
Oh yeah, I
from
forgot I
podcast,
left
that's
some
for sure. That's
meat in
all.
the
Avoiding the question.
canned meat.
The
do
moment
you
But
want
you're
it?
kind of doing now a little bit.
Yes,
a little bit.
No,
Alright.
I say I don't
I got
have
you,
any
bro.
evidence
Thank you.
one way or another.
But
So
when you went to Arrow,
Okay, I'm
what was
gonna-
that like?
This
yeah,
is
so
where
they invited me and straight from the
Is now a
beginning I
good
asked
time
them,
to press
and by the way, the
Yeah.
director is,
Wait,
is
wait.
very reasonable. I mean, Kozlowski, and
It's basically
I said,
gay.
okay, you've been
Yeah.
looking at
Let's
those
watch TV,
reports
bro.
and First, do you have?
This is a
are you
weird
sure
show,
that you have
right?
access to all the information? They said absolutely sure. We have.
Alright.
direct access to all the information.
Stuff should
That
respawn
was
soon.
answer. Then I said, okay, given that, did you see anything unusual? And they
We're
said,
genuinely
"No,
gonna be
we
like
didn't
hiding in the
see-
store.
we
And
thought that
we'd just be cooking.
97% of the
Okay,
reports
so where are
are
you guys?
explainable as
Uh,
main things.
Okay,
when you
And the
spawn,
rest-
there should be like a town area. Go to the general store and just stay there for now. I got cheese.
Any statement about it?
Rat POV.
Except for a few reports from the FBI that they got
I'm getting
from
stuff.
people that they trust, but without data from instruments.
I don't need
They
coke. I
witnessed
need
something. These are FBI
cheese.
agents that are quite reliable. I don't know
Alright.
what the FBI agents saw,
Yup.
but that's what I was told.
Tell me
Okay.
what house you're
Then a
at.
day later, I see that the
Tell me what
US
house the key is at,
Congress,
Eclipse.
and next to me is Davis.
Eric Davis.
Eric Davis.
Wait, you have it?
So I gave my presentation about the scientific way of
Okay,
studying
Norbo, now
how
that you have the
develop
shop
the
key.
Galileo project, now we can talk more about it.
Okay, Norbo.
And then,
Norbo,
they-
literally just stay
I
there.
asked him to provide
Okay,
his
we found Ari.
presentation, and He spoke about
Uh,
the 4 types of aliens.
You have the
about
shop
the
key, right,
types
Norbo?
within the
Yeah,
material
I'm at the
retrieved from
Westwood
crash
Tower.
sites. And I asked,
Okay,
after that,
stay there
asked my
while I
wife,
come
"Should
find
I
you."
believe, obviously, they cannot be entirely correct.
I have a
right now.
rough
They're
idea
all
where that
Eric
is.
Davis,
Right. Head over to the church
Someone
area
doesn't
and
know the
walk
full
straight
truth,
down the road.
who should I believe in?
Stop when you get to the general store.
I basically don't know. So I'm
Dude, the
waiting
coordination goes
Both
so
of us
hard.
speculate, you don't have
Alright, we got Ari.
a gut feeling.
for my gut feeling is that we are definitely not alone.
Yeah.
Okay, that because we know of 100 billion suns.
I'm gonna do
in the
monster
Milky Way
photo
galaxy
because I'm
alone.
psychotic.
We know that about 10% of them have a planet the size of the
I
Earth,
don't know
roughly the
what I
same
want to
separation.
do.
So, of all the
Take a
10
photo of the
billion
monster and
Earth
drop it off at the-
sun
Wacky
atoms,
outhouse.
and when you look at
Well,
your
how do I get the-
solar tree, you see 10 billion houses, just like
Oh, I got
yours.
an old camera.
And you say, well, those are
I got a camera.
probably full of microbes. And that's what my colleagues are saying. Microbes. We should invest more than $10 billion in searching for microbes. And I say, yeah, that's great.
You're
yes,
still
I'm
crouched,
very
by
lucky
the way.
that we
You look
find
funny
evidence
as
for
hell.
microbes, but it's difficult to detect them remotely.
This photo about to
when
be
you're
aura.
sitting at your home and looking
Beautiful.
out at
What
cosmic
if I
street,
walk
you know,
in
when
front
you
of
have to
the
develop,
photo
you
of
have
my
to
own
invest
being
in
taken?
a habitable world observatory, state-of-the-art
Oh,
observatory that
okay.
costs more than $10 billion, and at the end of the day, the best you can do is detect some gases that are released by those.
Bro literally turned
by those
around as I
microbes
took the
in
photo.
atmospheres of the planets, like, for
Okay,
example,
I think I have a
oxygen,
limited amount of
biosignatures.
it, of
And the point is,
photos.
some of these molecules are also produced by geological processes.
Okay, I'm gonna use
At the
this
end of
thing
the
as
day,
like a
I'm putting the 10 billion,
makeshift,
but you might not even know for
Norpo,
sure
where are
if
you?
have microbes. And I say, well, let's hedge our bets. Okay,
You're at house
because
2.
if we discover a spacecraft near Earth,
Dude, day does not last
that will
as...
be conclusive. If we have a high resolution
Find
image,
it-
we can see the buttons on it, or we can see its technological.
Find a
wall.
church.
This will not be the
Norpo
secret.
has the key.
It's sort of like centuries after Galileo told the church what he told them.
It's gonna be
there's so
very
much data
obvious
that
when you
they
find
cannot
it.
deny it. So if we have that data quickly, then that
I see him! I see him! Yo,
clear.
yo, yo, yo,
This is
yo,
like
yo.
Pascal's wager, no?
Alright,
That-
come here, come here, come here, come here.
Even though the chances are very small, it's still worth the effort.
Definitely, because for 2 reasons. One, if you don't search, you will not find anything.
Right.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Come here, open the
of all
door,
these
open the door.
dogmatists,
We all need
because they don't
to...
want, they base their stature on claiming that things
Alright,
like
I'm
that
getting the
are
MF.
So they don't want the evidence to come out because it would sabotage their
There's a...
years of marginalizing this research. But also, obviously,
This is the worst store RNG ever,
we-
bro.
we
Not even a
continue-
pizza
I mean,
box.
It serves the ego of many people to say
Alright, I'm gonna real quick head
that
over to
Elon Musk is the most
scan
accomplished space entrepreneur.
Don't worry about the bear trap.
And I say, let's check. Let's look. And,
Don't worry
Elon
about the bear
himself
trap.
said,
It literally cannot
I
activate
don't
on you.
think,
It's
know,
literally
I
just
don't
a
know.
stun like a
I'm
monster.
willing to put a bet with him that if we invest the money similarly to the search for microbes, we might find it. Because without putting the billions of dollars towards
Happy.
the search, how do you expect to find something
Okay.
Eclipse, you
I
better
mean,
not die.
So So I'm saying let's hedge our bets. This is the most sensible thing to do because to argue that under similar circumstances you get similar outcomes, and
I
you
really
know, we
wanna
are
grab
not the
whatever
pinnacle
this
of
is,
creation. Just read
whatever-
the news every day.
The can, that's for the
There's so many,
flamethrower. It stuns the
things that
monster.
I would love to change in the way that humans
I thought
operate.
I could like draw
So
on the wall.
saying that we are the
I
top of the
wish.
food chain
I would
is
drop
really
you.
arrogant. And I said, let's not be arrogant because that will maintain our ignorance. And I said,
Yeah.
okay, you're willing to put 10 billion
By the way-
pesos. By the way, this is the flagship
Honestly,
edition that was
like the only thing we
iceberg
need now
in
is a
the mainstream
flamethrower, and I can get that
10 billion,
tomorrow.
fine. But let's put a few billions also to the search.
We're just gonna start
for
speaking in
just
Morse
because
code to
they're
each other.
conclusive if we find them.
Right.
And
Narpo, pull out your flashlight and start speaking.
just saying that there are residents in some
We're gonna get
houses
ourselves
is
killed.
not
Alright, let me pull up the MF.
speculative, it's not heresy, it's common sense.
Okay, it has.
And the amazing thing is the public gets it.
It hasn't even
And the
spawned
public is actually
yet, I
excited
think.
about it. So when I talk about it, I get attention, and that infuriates my colleagues because how dare you give it
The cord just tells you where you are.
Too bad. We're gonna keep talking.
There's
about
an
it.
there's a small Easter egg thingamabobber.
Do we have an update to Drake's equation? How many?
'Kay, it's
how
at
many
3,
could
it's at
be out
3.
there?
Well, there are at least a few per
Radio.
star, okay?
Right.
Why did
And
you leave?
we know that from various techniques that we're using. For example, when a planet passes in front of the face of
Thought
the
I had
star,
a
we
radio.
see
Never mind.
a diminution,
I don't.
a decrease in
In
the
my audience knows
brightness.
transiting. They know.
Exactly.
No.
The transit.
It's at 4, it's at 4.
I see it.
I mean, some planets are detected
Turn off
by
your light if you
gravity.
Do not turn on your light.
Gravitationally attract
I gotta get my
the
camera
stars
up.
back and forth as they move around it.
I'm going
So
in the corner.
these are
Am I
not mainly
crouching?
Jupiters,
I
and
need
there is
to
also
know
the
'cause it
possibility of
doesn't-
direct imaging, and there is the
Okay,
method
'cause
that I
it doesn't
proposed
move my
when I was a
screen
postdoc
down,
at
so I'm
Princeton.
very confused
That
when I
since
crouch.
then became a whole field of research, and that's using gravitational lensing. So basically, you have a star that is lensing by gravity. The light coming from a star behind it, far away, and that
gonna
would magnify the
drink
background
Coke.
star for a short period of time when it passes behind the lens.
Oh,
So just the force of gravity, and Einstein predicted it back in 1940. He didn't expect it to be discovered, but we now know of lots of micro. We call it micro because it's a star doing the
It
lensing,
avoids
but also
going in the
lensing
store,
effects of
I
galaxies
think.
that are much bigger. But the point is that if the light from the background star is passing near a planet, then the planet can do additional lensing on top of what the lens star is doing.
Why is my
Right.
And I
why is the
realized-
handbug
so
still
the story is
going?
very funny. My
That's
next
me
door neighbor,
regenerate.
when I was at Princeton, the Institute for Advanced Study, I knew nothing about astronomy when I came in. So
with the
I realized
bandages,
he's
can
writing
you heal
papers
other
about
people, or
gravitational
can you only
microlensing
heal
by
yourself?
stars.
You can only heal
I went to
yourself.
His name is Andy Good. And I said, Andy, what if there is a planet next to the star? Wouldn't that introduce a nice bump on the light curve
What
of
is at the
background
door
star?
right now?
And he said, no, it won't work because planets are
I'm
much
gonna
less
back up
massive
from
than the star.
any of the doors.
Which is true, that the Earth is,
Sure.
tiny.
But there's
Oh,
still
it was
something
Narpo
wrong.
spamming
Yeah,
that door.
it
Turn
would
off
be
your light.
undetectable, he said. Then within 10 minutes he comes to my office
Alright,
and
let's
says, "Avi,
stop
you're right.
using that door, bro.
Actually, the effect goes like the square root of the mass
Okay,
rush,
the EMF is
not
at
like the mass
1.
rush."
Really?
Yeah, so it's much bigger. It could be a few percent.
I would have thought the thing would be the inverse, like inverse square law. No, it's
No. So the planet is located, like the Earth, for example, is at a certain distance from the Sun. If you put that configuration,
This
halfway
stupid handbug
to the
is
galaxy,
like
it's the
genuinely
ideal
destroying my mental
position for
state.
the planet to affect the light that is being lensed by the star. That's the
Yo, y'all
coincidence.
took
Right.
And then
everything.
when the light passes near the planet of one of the lensed images,
It's close, it's
it
close.
gets lensed by the planet. But the question is the effect smaller by the mass ratio of the planet
I got it.
relative to the star? Turns out
I
by
got the
square root
photo.
of the mass ratio, it's much more
Alright, now to
significant
drop
because
it off.
The mass ratio is tiny.
Hold on,
And so
where
he
does it
said,
want me
let's
to
write a
drop
paper
off?
about it. We wrote and
Info
we became a whole
center.
field of finding planets this way. You can even find planets that are rogue planets that are just without a star this way with gravitational lensing.
I don't have any
And, every
drink
time
items, I'm sorry.
Yes.
those scare me.
I do.
Narpo,
in fact,
please
the
drop that
solar system
water.
lost probably as much
Wait,
as
how
it
do I
has
drop
right now. Comparable amount of planets. There must have been planets like the Earth.
Hold
that are
backspace.
out of the solar system because of
Oh, you're on keyboard.
Jupiter, for example. passing near them. And the only planets that remain are those in stable orbits. And that's what the Earth is, relative to Jupiter, and Mars is. But initially
Huh?
there were many more planets.
I can't hear you, Eclipse.
I need something
Many
that
of which
that
were
right now.
expelled.
I
And,
bet.
Lazy.
even the Earth
Lazy
suffered
weekend.
an impact by a Mars-sized body.
I'm so clutch.
And that produced the moon, by the way.
I have nothing but bandages.
Yeah. So basically,
I had bandages in
chip,
my hand in case
you know,
you
I
wanted.
fell on the ground a few months ago
I
and
dropped
I
it.
chipped the tip of my nose, but the Earth lost a significant amount of mass.
So the moon isn't a spaceship
That's
brought
the-
here
I'm
by lizard
running
aliens?
low on hunger.
By the way, the moon
Regenerates literally
will come
every
back
single
to
day.
Earth. Did you know
The
that?
camera
No, I
bug
thought it
got
was the meteor.
fixed.
It is.
Yeah, but it's gonna come back.
Yes.
When is that supposed to happen?
So the moon naturally is moving away from Earth, and right now it has the same angular.
It literally
size as the
stopped
sun. That's
moving
why
when
we
I
have
took
an
a
eclipse.
photo.
Complete coincidence, you might ask.
Eric.
Well, in the past it was bigger
Wait,
than
no,
the sun.
that's not it. Never mind.
In angle, and in the future it
That's
will
that
be
was a band.
smaller than the sun, but right now it can do an eclipse, and a full eclipse,
it's
which is
just-
amazing. And that's, we don't know why. But
What is it doing?
the
I
thing
took
is
a
that the
photo
sun
of it and
will
it
die.
stopped
By
moving.
the way, I said that to a receptionist in an office. I said everything. She was.
Alright, we're gonna.
changing
Oh
this,
no.
The system that she's using is
Don't worry,
changing.
it's
But
stock.
everything's changing. The sun will die one day.
Why did you tell her that? She's just having problems with her Excel sheet. You could tell her.
It's stock.
Yeah, so she said.
Bro's gotta get through all the bear trap.
But you didn't know that?
No,
Oh,
she,
no.
She said it's against my
We generally
religion.
gotta lose.
So I said, look, I'm
Wait.
sorry to be the bearer of bad
just-
news.
Did someone like shoot it?
It's very simple. We know that the sun will die for a simple fact.
What happened?
Dead suns already in the Milky Way galaxy. These are stars that, like the sun, that formed before the
Bro
sun.
literally got
Sun
stun
formed
locked to
just in the last
hell.
one-third of cosmic
He
history.
literally got
It's
dragged
4.6
into
billion years
hell.
old. The age of the universe is 13.8. 4.6 is exactly
Yo.
1/3 of 13.8. So most of the stars in the Milky Way galaxy were formed billions of years before the sun.
Hold on,
By the way,
hold
that's
on,
another
hold on.
argument that we made in late
Everyone like get in front of the
There might be
door
others
so we can
visiting
take like a
us
group
because,
photo without me.
The Voyager spacecraft will take less than a billion years to cross the entire Milky Way galaxy. So
Where are you,
the
Norbo?
fact that other
Get over
stars
here.
are older than the sun is a good argument for why we should expect something to be, even with the 1970s technologies of Voyager.
Okay, stand by Eclipse.
The journey between other stars and us, or the time difference between the formation of the sun. and the
Narpo,
formation
stand
of
by
stars.
the.
And all those dead stars could have had.
Stand by Eclipse, Narpo.
Yeah. And by the way, the sun will
Alright.
die.
Everyone get ready for the
It's called the
photo.
white dwarf. 60% of the mass of the sun packed within a region
I'm
the
gonna
size of
die,
Earth.
maybe.
Just imagine
probably.
that.
I don't know.
It's like a
Alright,
metallic ball, very
My
dense.
hunger.
Alright, we got it.
And
Yeah.
so that would be the end of the
Alright, I'm gonna make
sun, but
sure.
we know, we see other stars that ended up already as white dwarfs. We
I'm
see,
just taking
the
photos of
Milky Way
bro.
galaxy is full of billions of white dwarfs. It's just like going to the
Yo,
graveyard.
he's camera shy.
And you notice in the graveyard there are people who are dead. What does it tell you? It tells you that you will die.
Right.
So,
Low key, it's
very
almost
simple.
daytime.
So we have a young star.
Let's get this.
Relatively
Dude, he
young
stops
star.
moving when I take a
Cosmic
picture.
history, It has
Maybe.
another billion years.
Bro's camera shy.
Basically create
Bro's camera
too
shy.
much heat on Earth.
Haha.
Uh,
Haha. Oh no.
So,
Yo.
just 1 billion years
Oh,
left
no.
before just the evolution of the sun will not enable life as we know it.
Camera strut.
But within
I'm
7
leaving. I'm leaving you guys to die. Yo. Airy got out. Airy breached containment. Airy has breached containment.
This should make a great movie.
I don't know how many people know about it.
I never know.
I get approached a lot by people in Hollywood.
Alright, come to this house, cause there's a
Making all kinds of movies.
Narpo.
Yes. But that's like.
Oh hey, I have that achievement.
Okay.
Oh hey, this was the house we were at earlier. We didn't fully
they
loot
even
it
went
though.
with me
Alright, we survived.
to
Hell yeah.
here in,
Except for Narpo. Screw Narpo.
the observatory on top of the sphere. And
What's
Guys,
that? What's that
don't
type of
leave me
sphere?
here.
What does that even look like?
just watch the promo video for Mario Supreme. Because
You won't tell me I have to go watch the promo?
because Timothy Chalamet went on top of the sphere, they turned the lights such that it looks like a
Where are you?
I didn't know he had a background in astrophysics, but that's interesting.
Yo,
I
I'm.
don't know what-
And
in the
and
pathway
so
to the
that
house.
was the promo, and if you look at the images,
I don't need these bandages.
Observatory, I visited
I know
the top of
where.
the sphere. That's a 100-meter kind of construction. Look at
This
the
game is like the
because we monitor the sky.
There's
genuinely
no light pollution
best
problem here?
We use an infrared
survival
sensor.
horror I've
We
ever
tested for
played.
that. But this is one unit,
Ronan,
and
look
we have
behind you.
additional units looking at the same objects at the
Ronan,
same time.
Look behind
That
you
allows us
again.
to triangulate.
Yeah, are any other observatories triangulating?
No,
I don't think so.
No, so that's
over
an
here.
amazing
I'm-
accomplishment.
Yo, does the
we
shopkeeper
had
have a
from the
flamethrower?
last few weeks. And now, for the first time, we're able to tell distances and velocities
Alright,
and accelerations.
Then buy the
of objects.
EMF, I guess.
If you don't know the distance, it can be a relatively slow object moving just in front of you. This allows
Alright,
us to
we got a
check
new
that
contract.
all the objects we find in the sky are within the performance envelope of human-made technology. So we are now at a point where we don't need to wait for the US government to tell us what lies outside the solar system. We can find out. I mean, it may be just like waiting
I don't
for
know how to
Godot,
drop
you
it
know,
off.
somewhere that can say play. You can wait forever. The government will. treat
Uh,
you, but you can instead.
I'm gonna
just
go
look
find
up,
the
you know,
key.
what's the big deal, and do it in a scientific way.
Is this why you opened it up to the public? No.
Yeah, so we encourage
I'll
volunteers
do
to
it.
go through some of the images.
The EMF
that-
no lets you know
because
where the
this could be
monster
ground
is.
Truth that we can train
House
machine learning
10.
software to figure out.
Where are we
Genu-
going?
You know, because
I'm
machine
gonna head to
learning
house
algorithms
10 so I can get the
involve
shop
large
key.
volumes of data that we get every day. We're monitoring millions of objects per year. and
What is
so
it? What do you have to
once you
do?
train the AI,
Enter
it will do
every
a lot
all
of work,
11
but
houses
in order
throughout
to
the night
train it,
without
we need
dying
to know what the
once.
ground truth is. And
Bro, that's
for
like the
that, we
bendy
ask,
super Easter egg of
volunteers
this
to look at
game. What
images
the
and
hell?
Identify different types of objects.
the
Have you found anything interesting yet?
Well, I told my research team that if they see any anomalous object, they can call me.
You guys- You guys at house 10?
And, so far they haven't.
Oh, I can't take
Any
it.
plans for additional
Okay,
observatories?
I can't take it.
Yeah,
Where-
so
what is the
we
number
have
on the
one in
house?
Massachusetts,
O's?
another one in
I don't know
Pennsylvania,
where the house number is.
in addition to the one in Las
Right next to
Vegas.
the door.
And we're basically
house
limited
Oh, it's the
by,
for sale
donations, by
house.
the funding that we get. We just over the past week received a very
I
generous
need
donation from the Templeton Foundation.
To find that house, that
So
key.
the public can support this financially?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and we have a foundation that is a 501c that doesn't.
That would probably, if we ever get house
we don't have
6
to pay
with Jen for like, the
taxes
key
for
with
the
Jen
donations,
with
or
stuff, so that's
we
the
don't
furthest
need
house.
to pay overhead.
Dude,
to
house
our
10
investment.
sucks.
So, you know, in principle, the
Eclipse,
donations
can you
go
go
to
find
our
house
developers
10?
to build new
Or do
ones
you already have the
Okay.
key?
with better instruments.
I do not have
But
the key.
there are other
Damn.
ambitions to the Galileo project, for example, going
Okay,
after
I'm willing to
interstellar
sacrifice myself.
meteors. These are objects colliding with Earth that came from outside the solar system. And just a few weeks ago, we discovered a new one.
I just found
And
house
that's
10.
what I mentioned before, that the interstellar
Okay,
meteor
good.
from 2014.
Was that house
went
11?
after in the expedition
I found
to
house
the Hiroshima.
11.
I asked my student 6 years ago
Alright.
to look through the NASA
So I know
catalog
that's-
to find
Alright, I'll inspect
any
the
House
object
10.
moving too fast to be bound to the sun.
Alright, alright.
So it was interstellar in origin. And it took him a week to come back and say, I found this one, it looks really interesting.
That's the main indicator is the
Bear
speed.
traps, I did
Yes,
not see it.
because if something moves faster than
Found
the
it.
escape speed, it couldn't have been bound to the solar
Alright, get
system.
back here. Get back
Unless there was another object colliding with it that kicked it, but Oumuamua, for example, came from a completely different
Alright.
direction than the solar system planets.
We gotta head back
that
now.
plane, the ecliptic.
Yep.
Head back
And
where?
so you can easily tell.
Head back to the
if you go
shop.
Back in time, whether the object passed
We know where it
under
is.
now or not.
Oh.
And in all these cases, the objects were moving very fast. outside
Don't
the solar
worry, we're
system.
safe for
They were
now.
moving at
I'll
60
tell you if he's
kilometers per
close.
second or
I
so.
think it's fun.
And that's like 600 times faster than
Oh.
the fastest.
Don't worry, get in
racing
the
car.
get in the shop
By the way,
and
I know that
oh, I don't
because
have the key
when
equipped.
a car race in California
Is this the stop?
decided to put
Yeah.
the NASCAR car race.
Alright,
decided to put
start
high image
gathering
along with the
stuff.
image of interstellar objects.
Your face on a race
Well,
car?
that one's
Yes.
not.
And I told him, look, it's a compliment for me,
Of course.
but
It's
not a
the- it's the
compliment
West
for
Coast,
Free Atlas, for example, because that one is moving at
Information
600 times faster than your race car. You know, you can't. So anyway.
Alright, everyone protect Eclipse.
The point is that I gave the same task to an AI agent just a few weeks ago, and
Ran or out.
within 10 minutes we had
I'm
a
scared.
new interstellar
Good.
meteor that identified in the same data set.
Alright,
So this is different than the one in
Yes.
Pacific.
So we have a new one that is.
I gotta place these
600
bear
kilometers
traps before I use the
Let's take a
bathroom.
quick break. We'll come back with interstellar objects. Be right back.
I hear your guys' footsteps.
The Pan-STARRS finds 3-eye Oumuamua.
One eye.
One eye Oumuamua is the first one. And
Clicking
you're still the chair of astronomy at Harvard. You see the data, and suddenly
my flash
you
screen
wanna
so she can hear it.
write a paper about it. What did you see in the
I-
data?
Well, it's not me.
I can't see it. I gotta use the bathroom anyway. I'll be back.
About Oumuamua was that it's very strange. In fact, the observers argue that must be
Where's the house?
flat
You know
or
what? I think this is
cigar shape, and the brightness is proportional to the surface area of these objects
Okay,
in the
man.
sky. So, if it changed by a factor of 10, it
Alright,
means the
close
object must have an
every
extreme
line.
shape. Imagine a piece of paper tumbling in the wind, even though it's razor thin. The likelihood of it being edge-on is small. So, changes by a factor of 10 in the surface area means the object is unusual.
Right.
You
And in
took the
fact,
beans,
the
right?
best
You
fit
took
the
the
variation
beans
of
that were
light
on the
was that of a
desk,
flat
right?
object, not cigar shaped, that is 10 times longer projected on the sky than it is wide projected on the sky.
Can I
And
have
I
this
simply suggested
for later?
maybe the object is very thin.
Oh, I found a radio.
Because
I found a
one
radio.
other fact about it
Ooh, I found a radio.
was that it was pushed away from the sun by some mysterious force without showing any evidence for gas or dust being evaporated from it. So when it was first discovered, I said, that's strange. Let's check if there is any radio signal coming from it. So I suggested it to radio observers, and they checked that.
Okay, guys, I'm back.
Any radio signals at the level even of a cell phone. But then came the second piece of evidence that
Did y'all die or something?
pushed away from the sun without
we-
the
we-
rocket effect acting on it from
Alright.
Vapor gas.
Yeah, the jetting. That made news. That made news.
So I said, well, we could push it, and in fact the force was declining inversely with distance away from the sun. So that is exactly what you expect from a thin object pushed by sunlight. And I said, well, maybe it is a thin object pushed by sunlight that is manufactured technologically. And as soon as I said that, well, first of all, the reviewer of the paper that I wrote with one of my postdocs, the reviewer said, this is an excellent idea because we know the object is flat and
I can't see
it shows
anything and
this
that's what scares me.
unusual acceleration, so maybe that's true. So the
I'm
paper was
scared to
accepted
see
for
anything
publication
at
within
the
3
same time.
days.
3 days peer-reviewed.
I'm scared to see
They reviewed
nothing
and
and
published
everything at the same
Astronomical,
time.
astronomical.
It's far from the store now, so
Yeah, and then
that
the media
gives.
got a hold of the story, and within a day, I
Narpo,
had the
don't you have an
telephone
EMF?
at the front door,
Yeah,
and I said, sorry, I have to
Pull
go
it
to the
out.
airport.
It'll
I'm-
tell you
I'm attending
where it
a
is
conference
based
in
on
Germany," and
what number it's
they
at.
said, oh, we just have one question. Are we alone?
Yeah, no, it's not one.
So I went to Germany.
Okay, it's
and
closer to
the
me than it is
whole,
close to you.
Conference falling walls,
'Cause it's
which
at
is
3
quite
for me.
prestigious after the falling
wrong right
Berlin
now.
walls. And,
Hell yeah.
It was in Berlin, and as soon as I arrived, everyone around us, we had dinner, and all the other speakers said, "Oh, you are Avi Loeb that everyone is speaking about." And then there was a group of
Genuinely?
several thousands of reporters that wanted to speak with me at the same
I
time.
wonder what Chad has
So
been
they-
saying.
The organizers
Nothing.
put them in one room,
Wait, you're
and I
live
entered
streaming?
Yeah.
that conference room, and
Oh,
an
damn.
Italian reporter
That
shouted
would
from
say
the back,
nothing because I'm no
"Do you
longer
think
in
that
the
you are
chat.
Galileo?"
Yeah.
And I said, "I don't think anything. I'm just talking about this object, which is unusual, and that's all we need to pay attention to."
You didn't know that there was going to be this firestorm.
No, I didn't. But soon enough, I realized that
It's close to me.
It actually creates my life in a very turbulent way. because my colleagues in academia got very upset. The strongest
Oh,
force
the
in
clocks
academia is
actually
jealousy.
do show you the
And
time.
That's
Oh, that's
personal.
useful.
And when they saw all the attention directed towards what I'm talking about, they immediately started.
So each hour is 1 minute in the game, and you have to survive until 6, I think. So each night is 6 minutes long, I think.
Or popularizers of science that they did not publish a single scientific
Essentially.
paper in their career, that are frustrated with the fact that they never had
It's like a
an
FNAF
academic
remake
position.
game.
And so they attack me.
I feel like it'd be,
Sure,
it's
science
less
is
like
right.
FNAF and more so just like
Scientific paper.
a day-by-day
Yes, they're
survivor
protecting
game.
Science from me.
How many papers had you published up until 2017? 800, 900?
Something like that, yeah.
So they discount all of that work. That's why I started today with the farm and Talpiot and all of that, because your background, usually when you do these, we jump right into aliens. But I wanted people to understand that you're an exceptional person with an impeccable record, that you're now under fire from the same journals that publish your papers in 3 days. Now,
Yeah,
they don't want to hear from you.
Well, no, if I were to publish
I got a setup.
publication
I got a
on conventional
crazy
themes,
setup
on things
right
that
here,
everyone
bro.
is doing, along the same lines that everyone
Hold on, I
is
gotta
addressing
eat real
those
quick or I'm gonna
topics,
die.
that my papers are still accepted for
Alright.
publication very easily. But as soon as I deviate from the expected transcript a little bit, let me give you an example. I wrote, as soon as 3i Atlas was discovered, I wrote the paper and I said, back then it was thought that it's 20 kilometers in diameter based on the reflected sunlight. And I said, if it's that big,
Okay,
then
so
we have a
the
problem. Because there isn't
the
enough
basement
material
dweller
in the
is-
space to deliver one object like,
I
per,
think there's a radio
years
somewhere in the
of
shop.
survey
Let me check.
Of that mass, there is just not enough material.
Right, we shouldn't have
What
seen
if
something
I
so
went
big so
to-
soon,
Yeah.
right?
Hold
And
on.
I said one possible explanation is
dying of
either the
thirst.
object is much smaller, or that in fact,
Okay, we're
it
almost.
had a purpose for visiting.
Okay, the night's
source.
almost
They
over.
don't like that.
And that was in the concluding sentence, just one
Hey, Ren,
sentence.
wanna
So
go out?
the editor
No,
said,
no.
I will accept this paper for publication as long as you remove that sentence.
Why? Why?
So I removed the sentence,
Nope.
otherwise
Nope.
they would
Nope.
not be
Nope.
published.
Nope.
But I have a preprint version of the paper that was still on the archive. So I wrote, accepted for publication. And then the editor
Why
wrote
are
to
you
me and
in
said,
here?
you are not allowed to write accepted for publication on the version
Why
that
are
you
you
put
in my
in the archive that
I
has
want
this
waffle
last
fries.
sentence.
Aw.
It's one sentence out of a paper. And I said,
Waffle fries are
"Well,
low
but
key
it's
mid.
the same paper. No, if you remove that sentence, you can
Okay,
say
I
it's
don't
a-
have a radio.
I didn't remove that
You
sentence.
did remove it.
So I have
I
the
do.
preprint
I
version
have
with that
already.
sentence at the end.
Is it you
And I have the
in
published
house?
version without that sentence.
I think it is for
Now you
you.
ask yourself, if the long
Because, like, I haven't
skinny
seen it on
object
my
is-
EMF at
does it
all.
really matter if I
Hey,
said
daytime.
either
Oh,
the
no.
object is very small or it had a purpose visiting the inner solar
Don't
system?
worry.
Like, why is that regarded as heresy? Why is that forbidden from the conversation?
Okay, so it's far
This
from
is
me.
something we should contemplate. Turns out the object is
You know the
10
car
times
with
smaller
the
than was
the
originally
awesome
conceived.
thick-ass
So
pendulum?
that removes this
I really like the
issue.
clock.
Dude, the
And I was right. I
pendulum
said
genuinely
either it's much
looks
smaller than
like
we think,
a
or-
guitar.
It does.
Right.
So
Yeah, it does.
this is just an illustration.
Fire
Okay,
the lights on.
of
So
the
nights
level of
end
thinking that
at
you go
8.
in Just adding a sentence that allows for a possibility. Now, if I were to talk about extra dimensions, no problem whatsoever. Do we know that there are extra dimensions? It's just a societal
Okay, it's gone.
acceptance among the physicists working on it. They say to each other, this is a sandbox that we want to play in, just like kids. Even if it has nothing to do with the reality out there, we just play in the sandbox. And the purpose is to demonstrate that we are smart, that we can
Alright, I'ma go
do
to
mathematical
the-
gymnastics and impress each other. So we can
Yeah,
teach
I'm
each
gonna
other.
do that
Or
too.
These string theories
Uh,
are celebrating in
I'm
this
dying of
sandbox.
hunger.
The sandbox is not forbidden.
Then find
In
cheese.
the same way that the sandbox of allowing interstellar objects to be
Okay.
technological should not be forbidden, but it is forbidden. Why?
Die of hunger.
I got bro's location.
The public.
The public. And you would think the public funds science, therefore, as scientists, we have
Bro
the obligation
just
to attend
spawned.
to the public's
You
interests,
better have a
right?
flamethrower.
If there is a question
Okay, so
that
he
is of
doesn't
great
have a
interest to the
flamethrower.
public, we should attend
I
to it.
will buy.
And why should we invest $10 billion
I don't have
in
enough.
research for microbes
God.
while allocating
Can't
zero
restore
funding
stamina.
federally to the search for technological signatures? That makes no sense given that it's coming from taxpayers'
And I'm dying.
funds.
Because you mentioned string theory, and if we talk about dark matter, dark energy,
We don't
Then
know what it
stop
is. There's
dying.
Billions
most
of
people
Dude,
think
find
that
a
we know
house
what
to
that is,
raid.
but it exists.
We call it dark matter just
yeah.
because we don't know what it is. It's
Right.
dark, we can't see it, we give it a name. And there were billions of dollars invested in searching for dark matter. For example, the CERN's
I've got
Large
a
Hadron
second
Collider,
video.
at the cost of $10 billion, was
Wait,
aiming
there's
to
rocks.
discover
Eclipse is still
symmetry of
gone.
nature called supersymmetry.
House
And
10
if that were
again.
the case, there would be particles associated with this symmetry that could be the dark matter, but didn't find that symmetry. Didn't find dark matter. We still don't know what it is. We invested billions of dollars over
Okay,
decades.
keep those bear traps.
Unless we invest
Once
billions
you
of
find your
dollars
way back to
over
the
next few
shop,
decades
I
searching
need you to
for
place them right by the
technological
door.
signatures, we cannot even
I
be on
need
the same
more food or I will keep on dying.
par with the
'Cause the bear
other
traps are low-key
unknowns
broken.
about interest. And by the way, what I say is often science
Yo, and this one has,
funds the search for the known unknowns. Like we know that
Yeah.
there should be dark matter.
They're
we
actually
don't know
pretty
what it is. This
useless.
Is the known unknown.
Because the second,
However,
raided
the most
another house
fascinating
for
breakthroughs will
food.
come from the unknown unknown.
because the second you see the
These are
bastard
things that
outside
even
your house, you're basically
Hollywood
cooked.
script writers cannot imagine.
Hi,
We,
bro.
we don't know.
Oh,
that
hi.
We don't know these
Is there
things.
any food
How would we
left,
find
or-
them if we don't open up the conversation?
There's
and
probably
attend
food
to
left, I don't
anomalies,
know.
found
Is this actually
risky
house 10? I can't.
propositions
Oh,
to
this
avoid
is house 05.
having another resident in our cosmic street, which has
Okay,
millions of
so
person
I'm
unlocked.
lost.
It's not a very risky proposition. It's common sense
No.
to do that.
No, you keep
But
them.
Even if you call it risky,
Actually, you know
let's
what, gimme.
put some of our resources in that direction,
I
because
need
every
food.
company knows
I'm
that
gonna be a
the
big
next
bad.
breakthrough, the biggest revenue will come from
Or I
Drop it.
identifying an opportunity that nobody else identified.
Yeah,
It's
set
not
it
part of
down.
the traditional thinking. It's something
Alright,
completely new.
I got
They
it.
invest in brainstorming sessions.
If you find
However,
house
in
10,
academia,
tell
where
me.
People are getting tenured to think.
Because, like, I
broadly,
genuinely forgot
everyone
where it
going
is.
along the beaten path. And you ask yourself,
no,
why is that? It
No,
makes
thank you.
sense. The tenure system was invented to encourage people to think differently.
Okay, slow down.
And,
Oh my god.
Even Richard
Slow
Feynman
down.
said that
Yeah,
thinking
Eclipse
outside
just
the
kind of
box
fell
is
over. He'll be
something
back
that
soon. Don't
should be
worry.
encouraged, because he was thinking differently than others. Any innovator, any creator recognizes the only recognizes
that's
that we
house
should allow,
10.
people to go.
I don't have the
uncharted
camera anymore,
territories.
so I can't,
The only
like,
people that
zoom in
reject
at
that
all.
are mediocre.
Okay, so
that
that's
do
not
have
house
the
10.
imagination, the foresight,
And it's almost
or the vision.
nighttime.
And unfortunately, they have the power.
Is that how?
They could be editors of journals, and then they would say, well, but there is no reference.
Does that say House 10 anywhere?
Obviously, if you blocked it, if you blocked my sentence,
House 09.
will it be? And you didn't block it because you
Okay,
had a
so
good
that-
reason to block
So
it.
that blue
It's
house
because
over
you
there
don't think
might
it's
be
likely.
in house
But
10.
who are you to say what
Yeah,
the
it
dark
is.
matter
I remember now.
You're not telling the people who write about dark matter that it must
I don't
be an
have
axion and not
A
and by the
single
way, the
idea.
SETI
Okay, where are you guys?
is also a part of the thing, because they
Find the general
they
store and
at the
stay by
beginning
it.
decided not to feature any discussions about unidentified anomalous phenomena or technological artifacts near Earth in their
Alright, I
conferences.
found a
That's
shop
an
key.
official decision. And I say to myself,
Why would they discount that?
I need genuine food.
again, because
Their sole focus is on radio.
yes,
That's it?
Well,
Do you think we're gonna find anything with radio?
Okay,
I
stay there,
said
stay
that
there, stay
I'm
there.
sitting hoping for a different result. You're not that smart.
I got
right?
you.
And the point is that
I'm afraid.
it's a different
I'm
method.
terrified.
Waiting for a phone call, nobody on your street might call you.
What if it finds
okay?
me? What if it
However,
finds me?
you might find
It won't-
a package in your
it won't
mailbox
spawn for
or
a
defense
while.
ball thrown by a neighbor in your backyard. And that's a completely different approach, because
Okay.
that tennis ball or
Alright,
that
I found you.
package will stay there.
Hi.
Thank
Um,
you so
All
much.
of these interstellar
Thank
objects
you
that we
so
studied
much
so
for
far
finding me.
are bound by gravity to the Milky Way.
Alright,
They don't
we got
leave
more
the
pizza.
Milky Way, they keep accumulating over time. You think of it of space trash, or if they're functional, they might actually visit the inner parts. That was my point. that
Just find the general
Free
store.
Atlas would have decided to visit the
Alright, we're
inner
gonna
parts, because it was moving within 5 degrees of the planets.
I hear your footsteps, so you're
orbital
close, I
plane.
I wanted
think.
to ask you about that. Why is that so strange to come in?
We're gonna have so many bear traps on the
Random is 1 in
door. It's
500.
crazy,
This
bro.
is the third interstellar object that we found. Only the third one. So you would expect to find hundreds of objects coming at arbitrary
I'm gonna have my light on for you,
Just
don't
like
worry.
Oumuamua did, just like Borisov, the second one.
We have 6 bear traps on the door,
However,
by the
this
way.
one was the third one, and it came right in the plane.
So Eclipse is gonna die.
With a probability of less than 1%.
And I might die.
So then the question is
I'm more
why?
likely
And
to
one
die.
possible reason is
Do you
to
see
spend
me
a lot of
flashing my
time
light?
close to planets and get some information about the source.
That makes
Now,
sense.
this also is an opportunity for
You're
us
very
because
far
we have
done.
a lot of space assets that can be used
Let's
to
see where he
monitor
is.
Grey Atlas, and I pointed this out, and Representative Anna Paulina
Okay,
Mao
so you're
also
very
recommended
far.
NASA to use, the
You might as
Juno
well not be-
spacecraft, to look at the
You might as well just find a
Grey
house
Atlas.
at this
So,
point.
I find it really paradoxical that people in Washington D.C.
Got
as
radio
well
for
as the general
lore.
public
Another
while
another pizza
my
box,
colleagues do
bro.
not get it. And you know there was a request for a Freedom of Information Act
It's far.
release about whether there are any records within the CIA about 3i.
I already have
The
one.
response was
Oh,
we
okay.
cannot confirm nor deny
Yeah, I know
such
what that
records.
means.
And
Oh,
they could have said we don't
coordinate
have
that.
any.
Yeah, that's what I mean
But
by
even if it's not
coordinate.
Yeah.
technology, isn't it worth the investment just to be able to spot these
Uh,
objects?
Yeah,
Because if
because-
your atlas hit us, that's the
If
end
you
of
need
it.
like water or
Yes.
something, I got it.
that's right. But you want, for example,
Okay.
to come close to such an object.
yeah, there's
image
water
it.
right there.
You want to land on such an object to collect materials, bringing it back to Earth, would allow
Alright.
us to examine whether the building blocks of life
I got
near
water.
other stars are the same as on Earth.
I'm just gonna hear
For us to
Narpo
make
die.
it to another star, you know, would take at the very least 50,000 years to the nearest star, or billions of years to the farther stars in the Milky Way. And that's a very long journey. We are not that patient, right? So these objects already made it to our backyard. It's a lost opportunity for us not to invest more in studying them, bringing materials from them, because
Oh my gosh.
you
I'm
know,
back.
observing
Okay, get in the
materials
general
is like
store
observing
right
your soul
now.
From the windows of your home.
Okay.
It's very different
Unless you're
going
dead.
there, and
I
collecting
died.
materials.
Oh no.
Which will take a long
Okay,
time.
come find the general
But
store.
if the material comes to you, if you
Narpo's
have,
dying.
you know,
Okay, stop
objects
taking-
arriving at your backyard,
Aries, stop
that
taking all the
cosmic
pizza.
streak, You want to study them. You want to put billions of dollars on that
Okay.
instead of because any mission that would leave the solar
It's fine.
system
On the radio.
consume much more money. Sure.
Okay, you're close
Now,
then.
that there is a chance that one of these is technological or
And it
be a
is a
Trojan horse. You think it's a comet. From the outside, it looks like a very mundane object, but another civilization decided to take a hike.
You're close to the thingamabobber now.
Some infrastructure inside of it that is technological. So if we see any anomalies, we might want to understand what's
You need
going on
to add
here.
it here. So the
By the
size
way,
of
if
our
we
head.
wanted to go on a trip to interstellar space, you know, we had the 5 spacecraft that are leaving the solar system. Voyager 1, Voyager 2, Pioneer 10, Pioneer 11. New
Well then get in the
Horizons.
general
These
store,
are the
bro.
5 over the
It's gonna
past
get
half
stunned to
century.
hell.
But we could also take a capsule full of technological
Bro.
Moving.
Bro got
and
sh-
collide with an interstellar
Bro got
object like
shot.
Atlas, bury the
Don't
capsule
worry.
Hey,
inside.
who turned off the
You
lights?
can put, for example, microbes in the capsule, and when the object arrives at another star, it will spray
I think it
out,
despawned.
these microbes and
Again.
You will see it live as we know it on other planets.
Does that sound like a good idea?
Talk to myself
Well,
with my grandma's spaghetti.
it depends.
What?
It depends. What you know, there are people who love as many kids as possible.
So
But
you don't believe in like the dark forest theory that maybe we should just
it's also a possibility. We just don't know. It's possible that
Okay,
the
I need
solution to
water.
Fermi's paradox is that there are
But I already have
aliens
code.
far from us, but they're quiet, silent there because they live in a dark forest where the
Bro died.
those that were not careful were killed. And so they're listening to us.
Yo, look at how many bear traps we got down. Eclipse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 of them are stacked on top of each other, bro.
Will not be visible at distances larger than 10 times the Earth-Sun separation for the
Oh,
telescopes we are
no.
operating now. So there could be plenty of technological objects far away, bigger than
Narpo, you died right outside the general store.
a football field size. Beyond beyond 10 times the Earth-Sun separation, it wouldn't reflect
Bro is
enough
beyond
sunlight.
mad.
This is 10 AU?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
10
Okay.
AU. And so I did a calculation about 15 years ago, where I said.
Okay, so you're close.
And I said, what if there are artificial
Just
lights
walk down the dirt road and you'll be able to
in
find
our
us.
solar system? Okay, would we detect them? So at the time, there was the Hubble Space Telescope, and we asked them, how, if you take the deepest images of the Hubble Space Telescope, how
Bro.
much light can you detect? And we found that from the distance of Pluto,
You see my flashlight come towards
we
it.
would be able to see a city like Tokyo.
Wait, whoa.
That's still pretty
Huh.
difficult to see.
Yeah, but a city like Tokyo, it
Okay.
uses a small fraction of the power supply on Earth,
Right.
you know, and there could be some infrastructure. Yeah, it's difficult to see.
Bro is so
but
far
it may
from
be
us.
there. And the way for you to figure it out, if you were to observe a point of light, is that as this object recedes
Because
away from
you're the only
sun,
one outside the
it's
general store.
dimmer, faster.
I'm outside the general
If
store
it
right now.
reflects sunlight,
Me
then
too, bro.
it generates its own light. Now, the way
Good
to
job.
do it,
You-
I have a technological
you're-
approach to this.
You're gonna be the one
Faster
that'll
than
last longer
just
than
a
that.
reflection of sunlight makes
Alright, let me
it
check,
brighter.
because the night ends at
Because the
8.
sunlight
We got about
surface
2 more hours.
declines inversely with
Which
the
is-
sun's square,
Yeah, the clock actually works.
sends out
The night ends at
reflected
8.
light in our direction, and you have another factor of 1 over distance.
Oh,
but
shit.
by the 1 over distance to the 4.
Oh my god.
I had a visitor to my office.
Bro, I almost locked you in.
Um,
I wonder where the
we
monster
discovered
is.
most of the Kuiper belt
Maybe that's the EMF.
objects.
It can hit me through the door.
Wait,
And
really?
I asked him.
You wanna go?
He's a medical tech.
Damn,
To
Daniel.
myself, I said, look, I just wrote this paper that if an object generates
Oh, right, I
sunlight,
forgot I had this pizza
then
box.
I'm
the
Mary
brightness
J, and I'm going in
will
tonight.
increase
How's your
inversely with
coffee?
distance squared. And
You're in your...
if
Huh?
it's reflecting sunlight, it will change inversely with distance
Oh, it
before.
just despawned.
Did you ever check if
I love how-
the discovered in the
I love how it
Kuiper
genuinely sounds like he's getting shot.
And he said, why should I check?
Publicly
It
executed.
must be 1 over distance to the 4.
Forgot
That's
this
the
one
answer
was
from
on
the
the
person who
ceiling.
discovered.
You genuinely, like, hang out in your crawl space daily.
Oh my goodness.
So then you ask yourself,
Daily, I
okay,
don't
is there
know.
any evidence for
Remember it.
extraterrestrial technological
After my dad went to
signatures
go
and-
get the tape.
No, we haven't detected anything.
the
Why?
grocery
Because we're not
Cool.
trying to detect anything.
Heck
And
yeah, I'm in
when
the
someone
grocery
suggests
now,
that there
guys.
is an anomaly that we should attend to,
Yo, I
we
wish you had a
find
crawl...
out of
I
this
wish I had a crawl
significantly.
space that I could
Did you
hang
see
out
that
in
one with
daily.
Atlas as well?
Yeah, so
Me too.
aside from
Oh,
it
it's
having
six,
the plane
six,
of the planets around the sun,
Okay,
there
okay.
was,
I'm not saying it because I know my sister's generally gonna explode.
until it came close,
It's
to the sun, there was
7.
much more nickel than iron detected around it.
I'm going to give you
Meaning
epilepsy.
that
That's why you
it's
crawl.
anomalous.
I don't have
Almost
epi-
physical
well, I
objects
can't.
that find nickel and iron at similar
Join me.
amounts.
Join me
They are
underneath.
produced by the same process of exploding stars, supernovae. And
Alright,
this is
pick up the
first
bear
time
traps.
we see nickel
Pick up the bear
and
traps.
iron. So
Pick up the bear
only
traps
other place where you see
so
it
we can, like,
is
genuinely
industrial
clone
production
bear...
of alloys that are used for
Oh my god, you can clone bear...
So I
I see it.
pointed
I
this
see it.
out.
20. He's gonna get
So
mad.
the people who wrote the scientific
Don't worry, he'll
paper
despawn right in front of us anytime
Or
now.
maybe the same carbonyl process that is used
I wonder
by
where he
our
is.
industries to separate iron from nickel operates in nature. So
Yo.
that was in the published literature eventually the statement made.
Let's go, dude.
Obviously natural.
Oh,
And
it's so sad I
it,
perished
it
because of
illustrates the
spawn
fact
during
that
the night.
the carbonyl process used by our industries also happens in nature.
Where's
This,
the shopkeeper
this is very strange.
guy?
So we have...
Uh,
well, we've never seen that before.
Look in the sky, you'll see a
And then
diamond.
We've never seen that before, so
It's this...
Okay.
He better have the flamethrower.
There is an anti-tail that was
If he
visible
doesn't
from
have
the
the
beginning,
flamethrower-
opposite to what you find in
We're
Tokyo
killing
Square,
him.
the gas and dust
Okay, though, hear me out on the
sun.
shopkeeper.
In this case, there is a
looking
jet
for the
pointing
house.
at
You
the sun.
would.
He's
And
got a
there
cool
was
voice and everything. He
40 or
just
so
spawned.
Images from the Hubble Space
I
Telescope
might
in
have to
recent
agree
months.
already.
I analyzed them with the collaborator and observer from Italy. And we removed the spherical glow around
Okay,
the
so we gotta peek.
Gray Atlas and
I already have the vision medallion, buddy.
showed 3
Alright.
mini jets coming
Yes.
from the
Just kiss
nucleus,
the shopkeeper.
equally
Yes.
separated from each other, so it looks very
Alright,
symmetrical.
bet. Come here.
As if these were meant to balance the object.
He genuinely would be such a good roommate.
It's a boss EMF.
Yeah, it could be thrusters.
I gotta find the shop key though.
and I didn't even
Actually, no, I
bother
need a bear
publish
trap
it
to be
in
placed
that
for a sec.
journal 'cause it would be killed
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You
But I
probably
did
something an
publish,
idea.
or
I'm-
submit for publication.
What's like
The report
I gotta
was
like get the
just
key.
without
Oh, it's in the
interpretation.
church. Hell yeah.
The response of the editor was, "This is not of
the
interest
key to what?
to the astrophysics community."
The key to the shop.
Yes. But it's
And-
not of
Yeah.
interest.
So that was the response. That was the second paper.
Okay, I'm going the
that same
wrong
editor
direction, I
Wait, why
think.
can't we
blocked
just keep the
without
shop
sending it to review.
door open?
The first one was about the
It
anti-detail. We tried
It
to
automatically
provide
closes
physical
after a little bit.
interpretation, explaining that is it possible with known physics to
Alright,
explain
I
it?
found a way to the
We tried to
church.
do that. Again, it's
Actually,
not of
you know what?
interest
Cause you're
to
right
the
there.
astrophysics community. That's
Well,
what she
almost
said.
right there.
How did you explain
How about
it?
you go find it?
We explained in that paper it was in terms
You
of
can
process
literally
device,
clone
not
bear
that
traps
type of
use it
stuff.
by
That
abusing the
big chunks
shop's
of ice that cannot,
3 bear traps.
be easily pushed
That's
by sunlight
amazing.
backwards, the way you find in comets. We tried to explain in terms of either big particles of dust or ice that are chunks that cannot be pushed
Sort
easily
of
by the sun.
accidentally stepping on
either
a
solar
bear trap
or
because I don't know
solar
if it
light.
could.
You
But the
can't
again,
you can't
it
get
blocked
be got by the bear trap. It only
about
works for the
Wendigo.
Wendigo.
That's
Meteor.
very
The
reassuring.
editor wrote, it's not of interest. That's what is true. At that point I realized, wait, this journal I submitted in the
I'm
past.
playing in
Almost-
the
yeah, all of the
I'm
papers
playing this
submitted
game in
in
the
the
crawl
past
space so I
were
can
sent
stream whenever I
referees.
want.
And I have no issue
Without
with
waking
referee
up my
things
parent-
of these
my
scientific
parents.
reasons that it shouldn't be
Well, my dad and his
discussed, but
girlfriend.
the editor blocking the refereeing process is a very unusual situation. In 3 months, 3 papers about
You said how you asked how I
subjects.
got your address?
And I basically
Don't even worry about that.
wrote an essay
You say,
about
oh, I got your
the
address?
Then 2 months later,
Don't even worry about that.
the editor sends
You say how I got your address?
a review from a referee.
Don't even worry about it, bro.
And I said, in response, I said, you're gaslighting me. You told us that
I
you
feel
don't
like
want to
I could feel like
send it to referees.
And
When you saw the backlash
I
from
swear.
me talking about it publicly,
Alright, I'll take
you
it now.
decided to ask her
Low-key
for it
just-
to be covered. And then you send me
I
this
didn't
report
take the
that it should
EMF.
be published.
There's another
I
one
told you
right
that they
here.
should not be refereed.
There's
Yeah, you're
there's
right.
another
It's
one
very
over
easy to
here.
find a referee that would
Alright, I'm gonna
say
start
that
placing bear
Well, I
traps.
mean,
But
because
just
of your exposure, we all
Because the bear
learned her
traps on the
name.
wall were,
Yes, that was a
were
problem.
guns.
Because now we all know who she is.
I
Yeah,
wish.
but my point is, this is not,
Alright,
I don't
I
know her
took the
personally,
EMF,
I've never
never
met her.
You
But
dumbass.
it's clear that there is a bias here, and it's
I
clear
still
that
love
she
you,
wanted
Eclipse,
to
don't worry.
cover, as she did in the last move. If she wanted to cover,
Yo, how many bear traps is that now?
One expressing the
6
judgment
and then the
of
extra 3.
anyone from the scientific
That's
community.
almost 10.
Send it to a referee that she knows would be negative, and then she would be covered.
10
That's a
bear
very simple
traps
way
is
of doing that.
crazy, bro.
Instead, 3 times in a row,
It's
in 3
almost
months in the
freaky
same journal
even.
that never does that to my paper. And it just shows you the situation in academia where
Mwah.
you may ask, why aren't discoveries
go.
being made? Because they're being suppressed by people who have a preferred narrative, which is completely inappropriate.
Same.
And in my view,
Toast
the way
is
that
low-key the worst item in this game, though.
corporations that,
Sadly.
for example, that deal with AI or with the internet. They
Okay,
are
stop
people
using-
who are
Only use the pizza. Only grab the pizza when you absolutely need it.
So
It's like the
we are in a reality where in academia, thinking boldly is not
Yeah.
really encouraged, but even suppressed.
Does the system need to be changed?
I think so. I think
I
the
don't
biggest
know what
impact
to
is
say
not
about
on me.
it,
I don't really care. I have
I
a
literally
by now
just thought, oh
my
hey,
skin, my
now I
skin
can
is
say,
pain,
I'm
you know,
drinking Coke.
gets crashed by those
My
remarks.
And people will
coping
read your
method
research
is
whether it's in the
drinking.
journal or
Yeah.
not.
Or
But I
something like
worry
that.
about the young people because if I were a young person entering the field, I would be very
I
worried
really
about
hope my
saying
parents
something
can't
different
hear
than
what I'm
the
saying.
community says because it would impact my chance of getting tenure.
So if you had a student who was going
Oh,
to
hi,
publish
Lily.
something that could be controversial, you would advise them
Lily.
not to publish it?
Yes.
You can like
No,
scream,
they would immediately see the reality. I had
under
students
your
that published
without
with me
waking
on
up
these
anyone.
topics,
I think
and they see that and say that's completely unfair. But the next step is that they move
Cope
something
isn't a real
more
drink.
traditional and,
EMF 1.
work on topics that everyone else knows.
Cope isn't
And then it's
an
very
IRL
simple,
drink.
because you basically say what other people said before.
Wait,
with
EMF 3, wait,
nuances.
EMF 3,
You don't
wait,
need.
EMF 3.
In fact,
Alright.
you forget what happened 5-10 years ago. So
3.5.
You can even repeat a paper that was 10 years ago. Repeat exactly the details.
I wonder what the
but
radio
just like
has.
a different way using AI, and you have a new
Nothing.
paper that will be accepted quickly for publication. And
Dude,
so they
we need
realize
to
that
conserve the
shortcut.
pizza.
But they have this is their chance for survival. And unfortunately, it's not the most intellectually
Please place it.
creative
Oh, wait,
people
I
who are
accidentally-
selected by
I
this
accidentally
environment,
picked up all the
toxic
bad
environment. It's the people who are
Put it down then.
I can't fully
authority.
close the
And
door.
you know, we know from the past
I got
history
bored.
of science that
It's closed enough.
sometimes you can't bow to authority. And my argument
Okay, do
about this
y'all
subject is
have like
goes
water
beyond
or
that,
any
because in
drinks
other
at
parts of
all?
science, people are not following the narrative of paying
I
attention to
have
experiment.
one.
Here,
I have
if you pay attention to anomalies,
Please give me one.
you are
have zero
you face a
water.
very tough
in a
battle to
phone that
publish.
needs to be charged.
Anomalies are
Which
the
I'm
only
gonna
way by
do
which
right
you can
now.
learn that we're missing something.
Wait, what's the
Yeah,
EMF
so
4 and
so
then back down to
it's
EMF
really
1 stuff like that?
in conflict
This would be
with the
such a
way,
great point and click
science should be
game.
done. And I'm trying, you know, I used to be at the paratroopers
Didn't you say that before?
in my early training in the military, and back then they said, you know,
Stop
if you
giving
see
me epilepsy.
barbed wire on the ground. Sometimes you have to put your body on the
You
barbed
know,
wire so that your friends.
You know I look at flashing light. It's for entertainment.
And sometimes it looks to me like putting my
Look at
body on the
flashing
barbed
lights for
wire so that the young
entertainment.
generation.
It's called
have a
geometry,
better,
Dad.
life, but
Backbeat
I
revenge,
sort
you're
of
like-
gave up.
Yo, I love Backbeat Revenge, but that level is not fun to play. Like, when it comes to like just seeing the gameplay.
Definitely, and I'm collaborating.
Button masher,
I have
100%.
great hopes in discussing this. But
In my
at the
opinion,
same time, you know, what would happen if the US government were to disclose some information that bears on this question? Are we alone? How would my colleagues respond to that? That to me is the best,
No.
you know, a disinfection.
Genuinely, most legendary levels are better than most mythic levels. Alright.
Well, didn't the government
Actually, drop all your stuff
endorse
before you
that
leave,
comment
Ari.
that was found that they said it was extra
No,
solar,
no, not
and
not that kind of
what
checking out.
happened
Like
again?
checking
Oh yeah,
out
so
of my
in
brain.
fact, back then
Oh.
I showed that all of physics and astronomy of the national
Oh.
academies.
No.
My student.
I love just spamming the number keys.
This meteor in the NASA catalog that
I love spamming the number keys because it makes me feel good at the game.
From 2014. And
Back meat
the
revenge is
reviewer
crazy.
of the paper said,
Alright.
we don't believe the US government. The data must be
Hey.
faulty.
Eclipse, come here.
And so I reached out to
Mwah.
the White House, to the
Do you
US
know
Space
where the,
Command.
What are you doing?
But
You know where
I
the,
basically expressed my
cake rolls
frustration at
are?
dinner of this board on physics and astronomy, and one of the members helped me
cake rolls.
reach out
What am I
to
saying?
the US Space Command.
We're just being
We
gay
ended
as hell in the
up,
corner.
with a letter from the US Space Command
Oh
to NASA,
no. Oh, I
saying
forgot
that
control is the
99.99%
zoom in button.
confidence this object is interstellar in origin.
I forgot you
based
can
on
use
what
it using
data that they
control.
have access to.
Button,
So
what?
not the published data, but all the data they have access to. Some of it is classified, maybe. It comes from satellites.
Bro hates.
that are used
Bro's like
for,
Foxy.
For example, ballistic missiles right now. So at any event, this letter convinced me to lead an expedition. But,
Aye.
it didn't change the opinion of my colleagues that the paper got published based on the letter, but
Alright.
after that there were other papers written
Oh, I found
saying
a switch rolls.
we
Yup.
don't believe the US government is not, this is not an interstellar object.
I'm probably gonna be the last to leave the server
Uh,
because
and then
like
they
I'm
also
gonna
said
be
that
here all
You
night.
went to the wrong place.
This game is so
and
fun.
all kinds of arguments. What you found is
It's just your new
human-made.
favorite game.
Well, do you wanna tell the
Yes,
story
like
now?
genuinely my new
Matter.
favorite game,
I followed the story
just
of
in
the
general.
spirals
Like
and
I
the
cannot
scientific
think of a
follow-up.
better game.
Even if it turns out
Eclipse, you got water,
that it's
right?
not
No,
Tetris or whatever it is, I think is a very important
Thank you.
because you've
Oh,
got
wait.
Harvard scientist Renzo drags a magnet across the Pacific Ocean. That's
Oh my god,
science.
I forgot the
That's what
classic
makes
Sonic
science fun.
Simulator stream.
You don't even need to be right. You
Uh,
just need to get people excited.
By the way, this was my first expedition.
If I
And there were lots of hurdles.
later we'll
I
do the
had
classic
1.5
Sonic
meters
Simulator
of
stream. I
rope.
promise you.
I got it, and then I had to bring a team of experts, the people that know how to build.
I am not available on Wednesday.
From the ocean floor. Then I had to worry about whether we
I am-
anything, you know, because
Did you bring your daughter on this venture? Did you bring your daughter? No. Okay.
I mean,
No, bro, I'll be available on Thursday.
Yeah, but so what's that like on the boat? I'm
Oh,
super
it's,
excited.
I slept on the sofa in the conference room because I was full-time engaged. Every time they would bring the sled back, and we had to go, and sometimes it was raining, and basically scrap the magnets for any material collected from the ocean floor. At first, this
Bro's just-
sled was,
bro just hates
basically, kiting, just like a kite. It was not touching the floor. Some exceptional
Why do I like
people
Eclipse?
only enabled that.
Why do I like you,
eventually
Eclipse?
collected materials, but then I had to worry about bringing the materials back, and then
Why do I like you?
a very reliable, world-recognized.
No, I'm going to be off all day Wednesday. Oh shit.
As a full team with state-of-the-art instruments. and
Well, he's gonna be stuck for a while, so we got time to.
He said, I have no time.
Don't worry, we got time to just like walk in.
He agreed to analyze the data and to publish papers talking about chemical composition of some of the materials.
Yeah, we'll leave
Which
Narva
is
to
also
die.
the abundance pattern.
He got banished, bro.
So
Holy.
why is that unusual? That kind
Well,
of
it's just they have it a
This-
thousand times higher abundance.
I bet the shopkeeper's just sending the Wendigo after us for funsies. But like, if he just gets sick of the Wendigo's shit sometimes.
So tell us about the rebuttal. The rebuttal paper says it's like industrial.
No, so we then checked. So they said,
I'll be hanging
oh,
out
it may be
hanging out with my
coal
mom.
ash.
Coal ash. That's
Yeah,
right.
so we had to go to check the composition,
Hi.
you know, the abundance pattern of coal ash, compared it, and it's not the same. It's by orders of magnitude. And then they said, well, maybe these are tektites, so we check
Checked
tektites.
out.
And so, you know, you keep doing that, and every time someone wrote a paper, oh, you went to the wrong place because
Pizza!
this
Why is bro
seismic
gooning
signal
with-
that was detected,
What?
on Papua New
Yo, why
Guinea
does it genuinely look
was
like you're
not related.
gooning?
This meteorite may have been a truck passing by.
Yes.
And I said, well, we relied on the light emitted from the fireball that was detected by US government satellites, not on the seismometer. The seismometer was just to say there was an event at the same time, you know, like
I think I'm losing
we
my
went
mind.
back and forth across a region of 10 kilometers in size that was localized by the US government.
Yay!
Anyway, so
So this isn't settled yet. This is an ongoing.
Hold on, I gotta get the
our
cloning bear
analyzed
traps.
isotopes, and I hope soon we will have something
What if
interesting
I
to
stay inside the shop?
Are you gonna do that?
report.
It'll just kick you out. Oh shit, oh shit.
Cannot be modified by chemical process.
Wait a minute. I have free will.
If we see an anomaly
No,
in the
I'm
isotope
not
composition, then it's clearly from outside the solar system.
Right.
Bitch ass
Maybe
Wendigo.
explain that, 'cause I don't think people understand that all these celestial bodies have their own isotopal signature.
Yeah,
Yes.
because isotopes are just
This place not for food.
elements that have the same number of protons.
I don't remember this busted car being here.
Because electrons balance the protons make a neutron of the atom. So in terms of the chemical interactions of the atom, all you care about is how many electrons. Are
Okay,
bound.
Eclipse, tell me,
Chemical interactions
stay by the
are
shop
by
and
the
tell me
electron.
what,
That reflects the number of protons.
what
You can add
house, yeah.
to the nucleus.
It better be
change
house A,
nothing.
because I'm right
That's
next
how
to it.
And so isotopes have different number of neutrons for an element that has a certain number of protons in it, or electrons.
Oh my god, I'm right next to
In
house.
order to change the number of neutrons, you really need to put this
It's
element
the
through
church,
a
bro.
nuclear
Oh my
furnace.
god.
You know,
You're
that
mean,
requires
Eclipse.
tens of
I still
thousands
love
of
you.
degrees. That can happen in the centers of stars, but
Yeah.
once you produce the elements, you know, they maintain their isotope ratio from the cloud
No, my
that
main
made the
question is,
solar
what the
system,
hell
for
happened to
example, and if you bring material from another cloud that was far away, it had different abundance of isotopes because they came from another exploding star. That
Let me find the
was
key
same,
first,
you
then
know.
we'll crack.
So you can tell if material is not from the source. So anyway, we are now about to release the findings of the isotopic analysis.
Alright, I'm gonna
And
go
of course,
grab.
these
I'm gonna go get the
critics,
key.
you know,
Well,
they
I already
don't
have the
access
key.
to materials, yet they make a lot of noise. I don't really care about these people, you know, because we have the materials.
Hey,
and,
we
you
got
know,
the key.
We invested a lot of time getting the materials. And I let the laboratory.
Alright, I am going to go to the
go,
shop.
without any intervention. They, you know, basically followed the standard scientific procedure and using the best instruments
All
possible.
the cheese.
Wait, is
But
the
in the context
shopkeeper
of
even
Oumuamua,
there?
I wanted to mention one other thing.
Westwood during
3
the day
years
is
later,
such a
after
vibe.
Oumuamua,
Low
we
key,
discovered 3
yeah.
years later, there was another object
I would literally just
that
love
was
to live in a
found
town
by
like
the
this.
same telescope.
I don't care if there's a window to
They
go.
found it in,
It makes
August,
it makes
2020,
the
so
it makes
was
the
given
living
name
here more
2020
fun.
SO.
2020. Do I know that? This is not Borisov, no.
No, that's and that is an object
Hello.
from the solar
If
system.
Westwood
It's
is a
not
real place,
interstellar.
I'm genuinely
And
going to like move there so
turns
quickly.
out
Oh my god, I got the flamethrower. I got the flamethrower.
was definitely pushed away from the sun.
I'm
by
burning
reflecting
you.
Sunlight. They saw that it deviates from its path,
I'm on a
just the way I
flamethrower.
was discussing Oumuamua, interpreting Oumuamua.
It's literally just.
But then they asked, okay, what is this object? You didn't hear about it because there was never a paper written on it. Within a few months, they took a spectrum of the light reflected coming from the object.
You
They
know,
found that
I
it's made of
would.
stainless steel.
This would be a great hangout
Wow.
game.
And it was actually,
Yeah.
they realized this is the upper stage of a 1966
I remember this.
launch
I remember this now.
towards the moon.
Yes.
And so it's
not
definitely
even funny.
technological, and the reason it's pushed by sunlight because
It is
has
funny.
like
Ha ha ha.
enclosure. And
Alright, time to spam bear
We know
traps.
that it's technological because we produced it. Question is, who
Alright,
produced the
that's not a
Oumuamua?
big
Just
deal.
a proof of principle that this idea
Don't
works.
burn me, please.
There was another example of
I would not
January
appreciate
2nd,
it.
2025, a
I
year
do
ago.
not appreciate being turned to a...
there was the Minor Planet Center
Alright,
that basically catalogs all objects coming from the Earth.
What those
They announced near-Earth asteroid.
sources. Get the
And
right
they
here,
said-
right there. Another right here.
Alrightio.
In the catalog,
Alrightio, mate.
near-Earth asteroids.
I've gotten my fear. Oh, I've gotten all my fear of the British.
Tesla was the car that was launched by SpaceX.
Oh, is that
So
so?
then they said, sorry, we take it out of the catalog. It's not.
Alrightio, mate.
Our mistake. It's a car. We know that it's a car because humanity launched it. Now just imagine a car like that coming into the solar system with appearances, point of light.
I have a radio right here.
sunlight.
Okay, okay.
And the same organization, Minor Planet Center, cataloging it, definitely will catalog it as a rock.
It's a strange rock.
It's a strange rock.
car-shaped rock.
Yeah,
Alright, see if
because
anything it could be
we
heard through the
were
radio.
not involved in the launch of this interstellar car. And it's obvious to anyone that looks at these
Hey, Bob,
instances
did
that,
you hear anything through the through the
we
radio?
can
No,
easily
it shows up
step
through
by
text.
conventional thinking about interstellar objects.
It's one of
What did it
my
say?
favorite metaphors.
Nothing. Nothing showed up.
Study the zebra.
Yes.
Wait, let me say something
How does
again.
that go?
Yeah, if they
Yeah,
are
alright,
experts on
okay.
zebras and they see an elephant.
Okay, it doesn't
they
work, I
argue
think.
It's a zebra without stripes.
Alright, I'm gonna figure out
And the
if
reason I
Westwood
bring
is
this
real
up
place.
was Oumuamua was
We
cataloged
lock in.
by
We
comet
ride.
experts. Most recently, just over
If
the
there's
past
anyone
year, they
that's
say
civil
most likely
to like
Oumuamua
what I'm just
is a
moving
comet
there. I'm moving there when I
without
turn
a
18.
tail, without any gas around it, a dark
I
comet.
mean,
This is a comet where you don't see evidence for a tail.
A comet that doesn't look or act like a comet.
Exactly. So I say, I'm just like the kid in Hans Christian Andersen's tale.
I
who
hope,
says,
bro.
Look, I don't
There's
see
a
any
lake
clothes in
named
December."
Westwood and it looks
And,
really
the
pretty.
guys in the room are telling the kid,
Oh, I need water.
of course,
I
the
need
emperor
water.
has clothes.
Yo,
that
why
are
does this
visible.
lake kind of remind me of the game, Do You
So,
Copy?
I'm
I love that
happy to
game.
Be regarded as a kid
Oh,
that
Graceland Tail.
tells the truth. Or at
No,
least
the game
what
Do You
appears to be the
Copy?
truth
The
based
first
on
game.
The evidence.
So you're used to convince Oumuamua was
Graceland
artificial.
Tail. Do you copy?
I
Oh,
think it's quite possible that it's space trash.
Space trash.
Because, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah, you
there
and
should have
Narco
been-
plan on living with each other?
Given
Hopefully.
that Oumuamua is
I said yellow
20
to
times
Mexico
smaller
and
in length
and my mic stopped
than
working.
3i Atlas, that means
If
that
I'm
its
being
mass
honest, I have no
is
clue
20
what-
cubed
who
times
I
smaller.
want to live with when
And,
I
you know, we're
turn
talking
18,
about
'cause, like,
maybe
Please, me,
10,000 times
me,
smaller
Narpo.
than 3i Atlas,
With my
okay?
wife.
So that means that there should be, of all the 10,000
and I'm assuming that would
Oumuamuas,
be a
for any 3i Atlas that you observe.
Honestly,
And
what
the
if
size of 3i Atlas is
what if
now,
me, Narpo, and
based on
Eclipse
the
all live
latest
together?
outer
That'd be
space testing
fun.
data, okay? So we haven't seen
just three
10,000
homeboys
Oumuamuas.
just living together.
You know,
Three of the gayest that left in the
uh,
three of the
there-
gayest
there
people in the
is
West,
roughly
bro.
An equal amount of mass
For the
per
free gay man.
logarithmic mass interval of a rock. In its
Okay,
mass.
I
So
need
there
water
are
right,
the
like
total
right
mass
now.
in rocks that are, let's say,
I
100
also need
meters
water.
in size,
This
compared to rocks that
I
are
will be
kilometers
willing
in
to
size, roughly
sacrifice
speaking,
myself to
or 10
just like,
kilometers in size.
I'm gonna go out
So there are
with
many
flamethrower.
fewer objects.
No, it only
that are
stuns.
10
It only
times
stuns.
Less objects that are 10 times more
Hold on,
massive.
let's-
So it's just
If
outside.
Let's let it.
Oumuamua
You have water?
is,
Thank you,
uh,
thank you, thank you,
one part
thank you,
of
thank you,
10,000
thank you.
of the mass of 3i Atlas,
Alright,
it would be
Eclipse.
even less than
Let's
that.
wait.
We should have seen 10,000
It
Oumuamuas
disappeared.
before seeing 3i Atlas. We haven't. So what's
Oh,
going on
oh
here?
wait, I know why it disappears when we bear trap it a bunch. It's because it literally despawns if it gets stuck.
Atlas, we had some. Didn't we have some
Oh
strange
my
policy
god, that's
some
so
strange
funny,
movement
haha.
on that object?
There is non-gravitational acceleration, just like
Hello,
the-
I'm in neighbor. Goodbye, see you
Oumuamua
later.
is, less significant.
Narpo, you have water.
The deviation
Go
from,
on.
the path
I have
that it would follow.
Give it to him.
follows from gravity, is tiny. It's every second. It's less than the thickness of the human hair. Okay, it's really small deviation. But the surprising fact about it is recently
I'ma join you.
NASA announces the non-gravitational acceleration. They have their own.
I'ma have a flashlight so you can see.
Insisted
Tell
that
me if
the
you guys
dominant
hear this. Or not.
non-gravitational push
Over the
is
radio?
away from the sun by a factor of 5 compared
I
to
think
the
the
other.
radio is just for
Then
lore.
there comes along a different analysis which shows that based on all available data, it looks like the
I'll be your
sideways
eyes,
push
bro.
is comparable to the push away from the sun.
Hold on.
One, we're
And-
getting out.
Yeah.
What does it show? Well, first,
Alright, I'll be your eyes, don't worry.
that is always
I got a
right,
flashlight.
sometimes wrong, you know. And second
If you
is
guys
that
hear Frampton
you know,
or
if it were just
if the
pockets of
mic
ice
not
on the surface of a rock,
The mic
I
did
would
not
expect
work.
the ice
Hold on, let's go in
at the
here so we
sun
can get like
be
some,
heated
like,
and
water and
therefore the
stuff.
push to be away from the sun
Was that
because it's
Angry
the rock
Birds?
pushing in the opposite way. We don't see that. We see that
Bro.
could be interpreted. In fact, I'm working on a paper right now in terms
Everyone's-
of the symmetric
Everyone had the
structure of
same
the
neuron
jets,
activate. I found water.
that are perhaps are in the same plane.
Water.
You know, and they
Water.
stabilize the object.
Oh, hey, power
they
surge.
perpendicular to the direction of motion, and then you
Power
have
surge.
the
Don't worry.
The anti-tail is also
yeah.
contributing. So altogether, you have a system of jets that gives it a push.
Alright.
I'm not
Not
moving
necessarily
an inch.
We're at a 2.
And I'm staying
So
in
you
the
don't like the
corner.
nitrogen
Even
iceberg
though
theory?
Well, that was suggested for
I got you.
Oumuamua.
You hold out.
In the spirit
You
of
you
darkness,
hold out the
basically saying
EMF
that
or the flamethrower.
nitrogen evaporates, as a result of being exposed
It's
to sunlight.
climbing.
Play
And we might not detect it because usually we see dust or carbon-based
It's coming.
gas
This is
molecules,
not
but
gonna work
nitrogen would not
at
be visible,
all,
so
but I don't
it's a
care.
way of making the tail invisible to us.
We are going to toast this bitch ass
Solid
deer.
nitrogen, even if you use all the solid nitrogen that you can imagine
I got you, bro.
from all the stars
I'm your
in the
eyes.
galaxy, you run short. There is not enough
Come and
produce
get it.
large enough population
I think bro's stuck in a loop.
nitrogen icebergs. And
Bro's stuck in a
we
loop.
Oh,
found
no.
this out. It's a simple argument on the mass budget.
He's pinned. He's pinned. He's pinned.
Hypothesis got furious and started attacking personally on any possible person.
Alright, pinned.
So, including the expedition.
We gotta get to the,
because
we gotta get to the
calculation
store.
of mass budget. I mean,
Have you paid a personal price or professional price?
I hit it in
for this?
invisible wall,
like,
bro.
Is it strange with the faculty at Harvard or?
well,
no.
no,
Oh,
anyone
shit,
that knows
shit.
me, recognizes that this is the way by science. I think of creative ideas often other people do not talk about. And
Okay, I killed him.
surprised, most of the time I have someone comes to my office
gonna
that's
ask
looking for a
people
postdoc
my
and
favorite
tells me
thing.
what they're doing, and I ask that person, did you check this or that? And they say, wow, that's a great idea. I never
I'm
thought about
trying,
that."
man.
Then in some cases, they work on it for days.
I'm out of flamethrower fuel. Please get over here.
To hear what they're talking about.
I ran out
Tell
of
them
stamina.
that this would be a worthwhile research area.
Just
So
run,
He's after
just
me.
run, just
it comes to
run.
me naturally without much thought.
Oh my God.
I see your
So I
fire.
think
He launched
to
me.
It sounds like this is common sense. You know, if someone tells me something, I immediately ask them, why didn't you think
Narpo,
about this
check that
direction?"
clock. What
For
time is it?
them, It's like a revelation.
Wait,
And
run,
I've
run,
never
run,
understood
run,
that.
run, flashlight.
Alright,
I think
please.
the reason
Please
for
get
it
over
is
here.
something different. You know, I think
Toast
it's
him!
The perspective of the big picture, and I see
I just
things
got
others
ran.
don't.
It's
Wait,
like
bro,
the
that's not
fog.
Within
It
the
is
practice of
5
science.
right now.
And so that gives me a
Don't worry, I
sense
got
that,
you.
You know, I shouldn't be
He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me.
because there were
Come on,
many
come on,
instances
come on.
times Where I suggested some
Okay, okay.
microlensing
Go,
example
go.
that we mentioned,
Run
and then
while you can, run
immediately
while
someone
you
said,
can.
no, it's not interesting, but then they would come back to me and say, yeah, that's interesting. So very often what happens
No.
is if I write an idea,
Please have
it gets posted, someone pays
Toast his ass.
attention to it. Yes. That someone develops it
It's not working.
and then keeps doing work on it, such
He's-
that at
he's
some
fallen.
point they
Run, just
stop
run,
referencing
just run, just run.
the
I have no idea where I'm
initiative,
going.
Or if I tell someone at a conference they do it,
Sorry,
they
I'm
don't
so
credit
sorry
you.
about that.
And so there are many babies that were born this way.
Start flashing your light. Start flashing your light.
It's important though, because don't you think that even undergrads are just instinctively drawn to the narrative, drawn to the mainstream, that you kind of have to knock them off the path once in a
Right.
while?
And in a lecture that I gave, a colloquium at Harvard just a week ago, the front row was full of graduate students. They recognized the potential.
Okay, I
And
found the
even
power
one of
lines.
The senior members of our faculty came to me afterwards and said, that makes a lot of sense what you just talked about. I don't understand.
Dude, I haven't
why
died once this
people
entire
are attacking
session.
you. It makes a lot of sense. And I said, yeah, that's my point.
Bro, I remember when I got
And they must be doing that because of either jealousy or the public outreach. that
Yeah,
they
it happened
get.
like
You know, there are millions
not
of
too
people
long
reading
ago.
my
I found the
essays on
house we stayed at near the beginning.
You publish almost every day on Medium.
Well, you know, it's
Hey, you're
like a
here.
fountain of
I'm
ideas.
gonna pray
It
that
doesn't
daytime comes before
take
he
too much
comes and
effort
get
on
me.
my side,
Because I have
because
nothing.
creativity keeps pumping new ideas.
Let's see.
And
It's
now I'm doing better because I jog every morning, so I'm in very good shape, and
Yep,
I
it's
eat
7.
healthy food.
Okay.
And,
I'll be safe
surrounded
enough.
by women, and I cannot complain about. You know, I'm really happy. I have 2 daughters and a wife. So everything seems great. But every now and then I get knocked out. and
Hello,
it's often
you're an
found
Adra.
out there are
Goodbye,
reasons.
see you later.
People
This
are
place was
just
not
like
very
this editor
Yo,
trying to
Narpo, get all the bear
do
traps
this,
into your
whatever
inventory so we
someone
can clone them.
notices, the editor corrects what she does, and so these things do happen.
Can we open the door now?
Unfairly, people are doing without me noticing.
Oh shit, I see it.
Against the rules, so to speak, of academia or professional practice.
It's 8.
But I don't care about this, and
Okay, it should despawn any moment now. Yeah. Let's go, dude. Anyways, do you have all the bear traps?
At the end of 2030, we might
Yes, I
have
do.
evidence
I hit the
beyond
key,
any
go to the
doubt
church and find
that
them.
the
Alright.
aliens exist.
Narpo, you go to the church and grab the key.
He,
I am
uh,
going to
he
just
put some money that
go
he
to the
did
shop
with
and
the
see if I can get
project
something
Human
else
Work,
good.
Because he believes
Hey,
in
but I
the scientific
genuinely
method,
just
the way I
sacrificed myself
advocate
that
for.
way you can
My
escape.
advantage right
Thank
now
you.
for him is that I'm practicing it, so I don't have the chance to find something. He can just comment on it.
Would disclosure from the government qualify you joining that network?
And by the way,
Oh hey,
these,
hi Diva.
people who have, you know, well-attended podcasts that
Okay,
are
that's like right
trying
down
to
there.
defend science.
He's
against
the Danish
people
friend
like me
from
who are
chat.
scientific practitioners, you know.
At least I think you're Danish, right?
You know, these are very strange
I don't know.
in my mind,
one question, why is
because
it
it's
like
just
all
like
the
commentators
people-
watching a soccer match, and the commentators can say,
Damn
oh,
it, I
the,
can't-
you know, the way that the goal should be scored is this or that way. But who are they to tell me I'm a player on the field, right? You know, the one difference from them is that I can actually score
Alright.
the goal. They can just talk about it. And
I gotta
for now,
get
they're gaining,
flamethrower fuel.
reputation, you know,
Yeah.
that they, a lot of
Diva, you
people
cannot
regard them
join
as
because we feel like being mean.
astrophysicists, you know, including people like Rush Tyson, but he's not a practicing
No.
astrophysicist.
No, you
Just
can
check
stay
his
in call.
record.
Don't worry.
You know, Bill Maher, check his record. Bill Maher keeps talking about him as an astrophysicist.
But
He's
you
not
cannot
an
join the
because
game.
He didn't publish any paper over the
Plus, he's an entertainer.
Because I feel
and
like
he's
it.
commenting on work that other people do.
Okay,
And
thank
he's
God.
popular within the mainstream. His ambition is to be liked.
And you
The
stay
best
like,
way to be liked is to repeat narratives that you
yeah,
hear.
at least
Basically,
not
follow the
everyone,
wind, where the wind
as a
blows.
friend of mine
If the
is
wind
lost,
will
at least
change
you're still
direction,
here. I
let's
will
say
say, like,
the government
I
as a
remember
result of
one time I
Trump's
couldn't
direction,
join a game.
President Trump, the government releases some data that is
Yeah, he joined
conclusive beyond any doubt.
Oh,
Then
damn, we already have
DeGrasse
those.
Tyson
Okay.
would say, yeah, we suspected that. I was talking about this possibility for years, but now we have the evidence. Previously we didn't, therefore what I'm doing is right.
Huh?
And
I think
you know,
we should actually go
they
to
will
school
all,
instead of
these
because
commentators
it's like
will always
1
follow
a.m.
the
for me.
popular view,
I
whatever
don't
other
agree
people are
with all.
telling him. But they would not
Yeah,
pioneer
it's just
a
a
new
normal
understanding
thing.
of nature.
I've
They
done
would be the ones
all-nighters
who
before.
communicate.
Then I just
The
died.
evidence is here.
I always regret
because
them.
They don't seek the evidence.
But
And the
sometimes
whole
I don't.
point about
Stop
doing
picking up the
science
bear
is the
trap.
fun of seeking the evidence. You
Oh, wait, no,
it's
those
just
are the
like
bear
I
traps you
feel
picked up
like
from
being
earlier.
in a chocolate store, you're in a candy store, then I'm
Thank you.
flooded with
Yeah.
data because that
Thank you
allows
so
me
much.
to
Mwah.
argue that something is unusual.
Alright,
because,
he has a second
so much
flamethrower, by the
data.
way.
You know, there is no way for a dogmatist to brush it.
Tennessee. Tennessee. Battle for Yuri Island. Oh my gosh, it's
Oh my
Battle
gosh,
for
the
Yuri
friend
Island.
was placed on GD level, and there was like a point where he clearly needed to jump, but he didn't jump. So I
Oh, I
made
don't
like
have enough.
an image of the
Oh
Russian sleep
yeah!
experiment that like
Oh yeah!
he forgot to jump.
And Nicholas. No, that's corny. I'm stupid. Frick! When Gray Coiny. Carcosa Ascension.
Alright. I got a monster photo. Alright, so now I have a photo camera. So now I can take pictures of y'all, of Narpo, Ari, and Ava.
Okay, Chad, I'm back.
Everybody get
Why would you need
Ava,
pictures
you,
of
Narpo, you, Narpo, and Ari get in a line. I'm gonna take a picture of y'all.
Interpretation of
Alright.
theory is that might be proven wrong, but it's just one interpretation.
Alright.
So he can immediately shift
Okay,
and
perfect smiles.
continue
Thank
to
you.
work on string theory in a different variant
Beautiful.
version of it.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Mwah.
Survival is a
And
logic
for
problem.
survival. So my point is, if you are, if you have a model that can be falsified, what is the difference between that?
Yo, we genuinely have the best setup of all time.
That's
The
a very
message
good
in the
point.
book always the same.
But that's how
Oh,
they-
yeah.
that's how they treat it. That's how
Yeah.
they do treat it.
I'm gonna have my mic closer to me so y'all can hear me. Be extremely loud and obnoxious. Guys, is my mic too loud? I think it's too quiet, actually.
I don't think it's loud at all.
So you say that's a theory, right? We can test it, right?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Has he come back as a messiah?
Ava, okay, you can hear me?
Yeah.
The way they build, home for him in Israel.
Oh no.
Blood moon, it's more aggressive. It's more aggressive.
Can I burn him still?
I don't know if that's gonna work.
And
Hey, at least I can see like 5 feet extra.
you ask those people to say,
Lily,
okay,
don't.
but the data
Oh.
it didn't
You
come
know,
back.
Harry?
What do you make of it? Does it rule out your theory?
Nothing just went to like yellow.
Or even okay, outside, it's outside.
Oh, he has a new design.
And I asked him,
Bro got banished.
Bro got banned.
"What's your scientific career?"
Mods,
Guys, this
cut his balls off.
he said,
in this guy.
"I'm proud of the paper that I wrote about super
Mwah.
And I said,
Come on.
but you
I think
know
I'm losing my mind.
that the Large Hadron Collider
We are.
will find supersymmetry.
Two.
Aren't you worried that this is incorrect?"
3.
And he said,
3.5.
I've been this server has gone on for 3 hours straight. Do we have a life?
Is there a difference
No,
between the
we do not.
garbage
So
trucks
it's over here somewhere.
and him?
No difference.
I think it's behind the store.
Didn't you give a talk somewhat recently about the Messiah could be an alien?
Andrew does things, but he has an actually good life.
Interested in finding.
Dude, if I'm being honest, if we were not posted up at the general store, we would all be dying nonstop.
We are
When did you discover this game?
religious theologians.
Not like a few months ago.
The current president.
Today.
All right, we're gonna burn Narpo.
But then
I'm gonna try and get a picture of the one to go.
with finding extraterrestrials.
You can get a picture of it through the window.
I said, I don't think so
Yeah, you're right.
because I had
Dingus.
with the second one.
Dingus, meanie.
But you still love me.
Yeah, I do. I still do.
Ah,
Lions of Blanda. And guess the evil.
In our family,
canned meat.
into a galaxy, and we would not listen.
I love the red haze, making it slightly harder to see the monster.
Trigger is jealousy.
Toasting bro alive. I think he's gonna despawn soon. Please despawn. Oh no. We're leaving Gel to die.
Oh, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. I'm gonna be posted up in house. I think this is 7. No, house 7. I'll be in house 5 if you want me.
It would inspire us to do better. It's sort of like finding more additional families on your street, you know, that it changes your existence. When you find a partner, I will make an analogy with a dating partner.
What if he's right
Of course,
behind
you
us?
never know if it's on a blind date
What
with
if
a dating partner who is
the
friendly or a
behind
serial
us?
killer.
Well, you've never dated before. Don't give dating advice, sorry.
Okay. If I die, the stream ends.
Oh my god.
But
It could be something
Oh my
that
god,
brings us
that
all
thing is
together.
fast.
Finally something happened.
Yeah,
That thing is fast.
that's why it's a blood moon.
right, so because your reality is changing, there is
I better find a clock somewhere in here.
My phone's already at 10%. I might have to leave the game soon.
that's why I feel
Alright.
that we should put the search.
Come back anytime.
Find people not only
Dude, it's all...
allocating
Dude, I think the nights are longer.
but saying we should microbes now. One advice I can definitely give on dates is when you go
Dude, I think
aim high, don't aim
I genuinely... No, wait, let's all just do something where we're all just like, we're forced to be outside.
I did.
Hell no.
anyway.
Oh.
My
I'm
point is,
terrified.
Put that on all of them.
I'm gonna be cooped up in house.
be bored with that
I'll be in house 5.
you know, like, okay, we know that there is life out there, but and we also know that the dates, the most common
Oh, I found a house, I found a house, I found a
are
house.
mediocre.
Oh, it's good for sale
Yeah,
house.
it's quite likely that there are many more microbes than intelligent beings, but why don't we aim high?
So you're not excited about maybe Mars?
So scared.
I'm pretty confident that Mars,
I'm
a few
scared.
billion years ago, had liquid water on the surface because we see the impact of the liquid water on the
Lots of
surface.
water.
Conditions where it had an atmosphere,
In the middle of the
and
main,
it
they did
existed for a
maybe
couple of
we
billion
didn't
years,
have
and we know that on Earth, that will the planet, life was well developed by the time that Mars was in its atmosphere. And liquid water on the surface, so it's extremely likely.
I already have a cord. Wait a minute.
Before Earth, because it's a smaller body, and objects cool based on the surface area. The amount of heat that they have from the formation is proportional to their volume. So if you consider planet that is smaller, there is more surface area.
What game are you
greater
guys
volume.
playing?
Westwood.
Mars is smaller.
Roblob.
Must have
Wait, what?
cooled, earlier than Earth, so it may have had life before Earth.
Actually, I can put the canned meat in there.
On me. He is still on me.
And
I'll be on you if you want. We need to cook is the achievement you get for putting something in the oven.
That's the source of modern
Jesse,
life.
we need to cook.
4.2 billion years
I'm
ago.
gonna put coffee in the oven. Is that a good
Life
idea?
on Mars could have been delivered to Earth by rocks.
Okay, I think the blood moon
And if
should
that
be over
never
soon.
happened, Earth could have delivered rocks.
Okay, we got cooked meat.
Life on Mars, I don't think it would shock me in any way. Primitive life.
What's terrifying is that during a blood moon, there's no chase theme, so it can literally attack you without
Twice
warning.
as fast.
Yo, is someone being chased right now? What the hell?
One way to find out
I'm not
is
being
to
chased.
is,
I think some. I think it's eclipse.
No, I
put a drone inside.
got chased.
I got some Flammenwerfer.
On the words of these games. Wow.
Flammenwerfer.
He's in the house with me. He's in the house with me. I'm so dead.
Yo.
Accepting my fate. I'm accepting my fate genuinely.
Oh, hey, Eclipse.
Fuck me too.
Don't worry, I'll unlock it for you.
Thank you, please.
There are no wacky answers.
I haven't died once.
Something that bothers me about game here is I can't get my mind around distances.
I haven't died a single time. Haha.
Some theories of how carries warp drive and all of that.
Did you lock yourself in the bathroom?
How feasible is that? Can you explain that? I'm close.
Yeah, so
It's close.
solution to Albert Einstein's
I don't know what.
Never mind.
which we got gravity
I mean, like,
is
is that 1.5,
curvature of
like-
space-time. So the way to think of this, we know the Earth moves
I don't know
around the
what
sun,
house I'm in.
and we tend to
I'm in
think
house
that
number
there is a
2.
force, gravity, connecting the Earth to the
Yo, come to house 5 if you want me. It got stuck. Are you ready to leave?
Whatever house I'm in.
Jenny just put it in front of her.
which is curved a heavy object.
And I left everything of mine.
And so,
I'm bleeding.
like a boring in the middle, and then if you give the arm of the right the spin, it will move on this curve, the rubber, a circle, just like the Earth moves around the sun.
I
And
swear,
it's
if you
simply
freaking
because
plug this
the
into the
curvature
bathroom I'm in,
of
I
space-time
will
that
cry.
the Earth
I
is
will
trying
start.
to go along
Of
a
course,
straight
it
line,
reminds me
but
of-
the
yeah.
space is
Did I die?
and therefore
I think I died.
and if you were to remove the sun, the source of gravity.
Yeah, I survived 14 days. I survived 14 nights before I died, and I have 53 soul coins, so I'm just gonna get every medallion possible.
W stream.
That's the way Einstein thought.
Well,
Medallion's like,
that's a wrap up.
Equations that involves curved space-time.
Wait, are you actually?